Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. This is our Friday. That's because Jairus had to go play dad, or actually did be dad. I guess that's however you want to put it. And just give some introductions out there. We have Jairus over here.
Yeah, that's me. I am Jairus, everybody. God, thank you for that warm intro, bro.
Yeah,
that was dope.
I would say the brother from another mother is just getting kind of old. I'm gonna say producer, but then he seduced the wrong girl or something like that. That's the thing. Well, I was kind of thinking of something to move. Then we have Omar over here. He's an engineer and
he's like one of them dudes. Like he's an engineer.
He's just like Baba Booey, like kind of thing guy,
today?
and he's wearing his blossom hat.
What up, people? Good
And
night,
Valentino
everyone.
is still trying to fight immigration on getting back into Mexico because they deported him back to the United States when he got deported.
I heard he couldn't leave the airport.
He's kind of like that movie Tom Hanks was in.
Yeah, he couldn't leave the airport. They said because you're not technically a United States citizen. We're trying to figure out if you are a Mexican. They don't know. They said the way he's been acting on on the show, it makes them think maybe he may not be a Mexican.
I think he may be in Rhode Island. I think he's kind of like
snap.
he might be looking.
You think
for
he's going after who?
I think that.
Snap!
He's kind of sneaky that way. But
wild.
Beyond all that, before we get into conspiracy theories, guys, we're going to talk about some membership tiers here, and I really want to say thank you to everybody that's on the Discord program too. Like that's awesome. Mandingo, dude, thanks for setting me up earlier today. We'll get that in a minute, but we got 3 different tiers. Best, last one, VIP only. I give you guys my phone number, man. You guys can reach out to me and give me a call.
I saw Corey today, ladies and gentlemen. I saw him just staring at his Discord. He was really infatuated with it. So just so you know, he's paying attention.
Well, no, I had to call one of the. I had to call Harold.
I know.
To help me figure out how to do the Discord that he set up for us. So once again, big shout out to the Mandingo there. And real quick, guys.
Do you feel comfortable saying that every time? By the way, Mandingo, he's like that rolls off your tongue really well. I noticed.
I do in Mexico.
Yeah. All right, I'll just say it rolls, bro. I don't mind it either. I don't know why.
I'm kind of.
I know eventually you're probably gonna hear somebody go, I don't know if that's a good word.
You know what? I've heard a lot of people say a lot of things in my life, and I don't give. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah. By the way, your boy Trent just got back to me. Okay. I bet you didn't even know I was going to be talking to that.
I'm not even done with the introduction.
I forgot. You take it so long. My bad.
And just so you guys know, starting next week after Thursday's live show, we're going to keep the party going with a members-only live stream right after the regular stream. So we're only supposed to be doing 2 hours. I know we keep going long, but Thursday, if you're not a member by next Thursday, you're going to miss a little bit. So hurry up and get on that train. And as always, just so you know, we have merch and swag available. And now, if you guys enter a coupon code, sorry about last night when I first started talking about it, we had well over 1,000 people hit up the website. And I guess you had to be living in Mexico to get it or something like that. We had some kind of colossal fuck up going on there. So we got a 10%
Corey
discount.
had his settings only for the Philippines.
We got a coupon code. It's I'm sorry about last night. And it gives you a 10% discount. We're going to run it through the weekend. And, we got koozies and T-shirts. And, by the way, make sure if you're going to buy one shirt and you have to buy a second one, make sure you get the Valentino I got deported and still work for a gringo T-shirt.
Mm-hmm.
The guy is...
It feeds families.
It puts food on the family.
Yeah. I wanted people to imagine Valentino in slow motion. With what's her name singing? What that
Lady Gaga or something?
What's her name? The slow motion video, the dogs when they're always like,
No.
There's a video that always plays with slow motion videos.
I don't know.
I just want you to think it's.
I think you ever just like run out of you're just talking and you just don't have any more words to say kind of thing, dude. And you kind of feel like there's not enough bowls.
I hope
in
I'm
the
not
bowl
out of words. I hope I'm not out of words.
So
we got a long show.
Jared says we're gonna have a long show tonight because we got two really good friends of mine coming on the show tonight.
Put that mic up here because I'm looking at your levels, bro.
Two really good friends of mine. Two really good. One was my consigliere and one was my He was my dude, man. He was my main motherfucker.
Everyone's your consigliere, whatever.
No,
you call it.
no. But so
No.
not like this.
Only a few
I'm gonna
people
let
know
Jer-
where
I'm
something's
gonna let
buried.
Jairus kind of just go ahead and do his thing, so we could kind of jumpstart this. And so, Jairus, you wanted to know about the GAC, and we've talked about it before, but you thought
Because
it'd
the
make
GAC made me yak. When Corey told me about the GAC, it made me yak. The GAC is a crazy place. It's first of all, why did you call it the GAC? Because I'm gonna set this place up. But what was it about? Why did you give it that name?
it was the Gentleman's Agreement Club.
Okay,
So
it was everyone had to agree.
let me paint the picture for you here, guys. So I this is pre-COVID.
Yep.
I was living in a 7,000 square foot house with a 4-car
Humble
garage
brag.
in a little bit.
Okay.
And I was moving into God, I hate that. You said the humble brag thing, so I feel like a dick now.
Corey's
but
like, I just felt like it was time to downsize.
I was moving into a penthouse downtown that was half the size, and I had a lot of toys, motorcycles, stuff like that. So I also had to rent a warehouse, which came with a unique little apartment above it.
Okay. Oh, wait. Put that badge back up. Because, ladies and gentlemen, we got badges for the chat.
So,
And there you go. Bam. That's your Hoss Camp badge. If
there we go.
guys sign up,
We got
become
badges
members.
for signing up. There you go.
Yeah.
So,
All right, go ahead.
back to that.
All right,
So,
it's pandemic. You're moving out. You have
Now-
a deal for your house, right?
so
You're selling your house.
I sold the house. I sold the house. It was in escrow.
Okay.
Pandemic hits, and the people that were buying it were like, nope, just the whole deal goes down the toilet. But I was able to get my money back for the penthouse that I was renting.
Okay.
But I paid cash up front for a year for the warehouse.
You're never supposed to pay cash up front for something you're renting.
Yeah,
ever.
well, that's a great idea.
Why do you always do that? Because I know that you do that a lot. What's the thinking behind it?
Because sometimes I can be irresponsible, bro.
Okay, but you know that if let's say the place you're renting has a fire, you just paid rent to a burned down building, you don't get that money back.
Let's not talk about burned down buildings.
I'm just saying that's
Okay,
what's true.
but quite frankly, it was just, it was a good and bad decision at the same time. But now I ended up with a warehouse in basically the butthole of Las Vegas, Naked City,
Right.
with an apartment on top of it, and
Yeah.
didn't really know what to do with it. So I had a bunch of gym equipment and stuff, so I threw it in there, and
You had gym equipment.
yeah,
Okay.
and
I'm not trying to make a joke out of that. I just
It was
figured-
about I was about fitness for a minute.
Okay. I know. Well, you know what? Doing research about you during that time, because you and I were not talking during that time.
I was fitness and
You did look a little bit. You did look in shape. I didn't know it's because you're. I thought you were trying to be what's his name from the Doors,
who
the lead singer,
who's
Jim
that?
Morrison. Is it?
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
a one-hit wonder band. No one cares.
The Doors.
Yeah,
If you make a one-hit wonder that big, and I'll do something for you.
So do you want to talk about this, or you want to talk about?
Go
the
ahead.
Doors? Okay, so basically, I kind of accidentally started a fight club.
Yeah. What up, Tim Malcolm?
Pretty much, I had ended up getting an octagon in there too, which was about
You really try to make a fight club?
there was only about 7 fights in the entire place because the cage I ordered off Alibaba was only 7 feet wide.
Yeah.
So, not that I'm promoting this at all or anything like that, but it was something that you would see dogs fight in. Literally I could stand at the thing and almost touch both sides of the ring.
Yeah.
So there was no
Is that
running.
an official size?
Oh, absolutely not. They're 20 feet across.
What was your size?
7 feet. It's the size of a prison cell, dude.
You trying to? But you really wanted people to get down on that?
People did get down in it.
They did,
Yeah.
and you had a sanction, right, by the city.
Oh, yeah,
Right?
totally. Yeah,
Yeah.
It was all licensed.
Yeah. I get it.
You
It's
know,
weird they would sanction that in like a private
So,
home, residential home.
it was a warehouse.
Oh, okay.
So the bottom story was all warehouses, and then the top
Yeah.
was all apartments. So kind of think of take that movie Old School where some guys started like a fraternity,
Yeah. What about that movie Fight Club?
and then you just make it hood as hell. Just like just basically take a bunch of like middle-aged or 30-something-year-old guys and give them a tree fort.
Did anyone want to fight you?
I got down once.
You did?
Once or twice, probably twice.
With who? Like, what was the fight?
I we don't talk about it.
Okay. Okay. So you have the Fight Club rules.
Yeah, it's a gentleman's agreement.
Okay, but at Fight Club, you're not even supposed to.
Because that was the GAC. That was the gentleman's agreement club.
Okay, but you're not even supposed to bring it up, though. Yeah,
We could talk about what it is now because it don't exist no more.
Yeah.
But I honestly, we don't have to talk about anything.
Why? So I'm just, and I know I'm.
It just kind of evolved from like a gym kind of place.
But what was the agreement if two people were fighting? They're not. That's a disagreement, isn't it?
Well, it's like, okay, so you can't be jumped.
Mm-hmm.
You have to let the guy go once he quits. You can't just just murder a dude. Like,
Okay.
Like there was rules involved.
So you agreed to disagree,
You just had to agree to conduct yourself in a certain way.
right?
And not be a complete and total fucking, savage. And shit. Like when you had to pick the guy up, you guys had to hug each other and shake hands before and
I
after.
could totally see you doing this, bro. Because you know what? Corey is a non-traditional guy, I would say, in his head. He always wants to live this life that somehow, it suits him, and it goes against the grain. It goes against regular society, I would say.
I just want to do what I want to do, but pretty much this ends up.
Did you have a following, a calling of people that were like destined to be there, or did they come naturally? How did you get people to start becoming members of this club? And don't tell me about. So I know about certain people, but like the overall, like just regular run-of-the-mill dude that was going to come through there. What were the requirements that they had to have?
It's just if you build it, they will come, man.
Yeah.
So then I end up.
Who came?
Who came?
Yeah, tell me about
your father inside your mother. That's how you got born.
Nah, who came? Come on, who came to your club?
Oh, motorcycle club guys.
Okay.
We had more than a few things.
You have any like physicists or scholars or?
There wasn't an occupational application thing that you had to fill out.
Okay.
But it was.
Did people?
But it was short lived. I mean, the ring was too
Yeah.
small. And then I ended up with 50 Airbnbs in the same neighborhood.
Yeah, we're gonna get to a lot of details though that I think people are gonna be surprised about. But okay, so it was open to the public. You just had to be cool with you.
No.
Okay.
No.
It wasn't open. So was it a secret? Were you keeping this like?
Yeah, it was a total.
You were working on Pawn Stars at the time.
Yeah, it was a total secret.
So you weren't. You didn't want. Did you want your crew to know about this? Did you tell your dad about this? This ain't a real question.
Did I tell my dad about it?
Yeah.
I did, but I don't think he believed me.
Did you tell Chum?
Chum knew about it very well, but he has.
But he wasn't. He ain't gonna. Talk.
He ain't. Chum ain't
He's
about,
not gonna be
Chum,
interested.
Chum was never about that life.
Yeah.
So,
but before we find out about that life, it's who in your circle was allowed to come by? How did you figure out who you thought who was a good candidate to come by there?
So there was a good solid 5 people that it was an open door policy.
Okay.
They were the original members of the camp.
And then it was word of mouth after that.
There was 5 people that had keys, access 24/7, 365. They could come in, come out.
Yeah.
That being said,
so people got keys.
we had code on the doors.
And this is when you met Birdie, did you know her already?
I met Birdie there. Yeah.
Okay. Birdie must have thought that was so cool. She's like, I got a man. I know this man who's got got his own club. Right.
Birdie was just kind of enthralled by the whole thing, but there was multiple relationships that I was in that.
Yeah.
He has this weird warehouse thing that he hangs out at all the time.
Yeah.
And basically, it was like a guy, basically like a tree house for dudes in their 30s.
Yeah.
What got weird is that I was with a girl at the time. I ended up sleeping in the octagon.
Yeah, I was gonna get to that because there is a picture. You want to bring? First of all, let's start bringing up pictures of this place so people can see it. Because I think it looks pretty interesting. You know, I kind of think it would be the kind of place you run a podcast out of. Too bad you didn't have that idea back then. You know what I'm saying?
It kind of had the idea back then.
Because you had people coming and going. I mean, think about the discussions you could have had with people, all the characters coming through there.
Oh, no, trust me. I had my therapist was there.
Your therapist?
Oh yeah, I had a therapist. His name was Ricky. Ricky, he was like king.
Just show this picture bigger. Like, blow it up so we can see what it is. Let's just get it big. Yeah. First of all, who is this in the photo right here?
So we'll be talking to that's me and Trent. That's a consigliere. We'll talk to Trent there.
And what are you doing here? Like, is this like, were there more than one? This is a big open room. Is it open space or was it?
Yeah, it's a big open space.
There's multiple
a kitchen.
spaces, multiple rooms.
No, well, kind of, sort of, not legally. We'll get into that a little bit later. But this is the main part of the GAC here.
You guys look totally sober there.
That's a lot of it. We were both feeling kind of depressed, and no one told us what microdosing was, so we just took a bunch of mushrooms and thought it was micro.
Nice. You took oh wow, look at this.
Yeah, that's I didn't paint.
Where is that? Is that outside the GAC?
That's one of the bay doors on the warehouses at the GAC. Yes, that's the birds.
Look at you, man. Look at you, all trendy over there.
Me all trendy. Look at birds with their selfie stick.
I think we should hold these shots a little longer, please.
Okay.
I would like to see the last photo again. I was just gonna get to the birdie one, but can you go back to the one with Corey's?
Yeah.
Look at this. First of all, I got a lot of questions about this photo. What's the mirror on the background? What is that?
Okay, so we decided on the mushroom experience there that. Okay, first of all, let me rewind a little bit.
Who painted that?
My boy Trent.
Oh, Trent did that. Wow.
Okay, so every member of the GAC, all five like original members were on. They were on bay doors there, but I thought my crew needed to be a little bit snappier.
What do you mean by that?
Dressed a little bit more refined.
You want to have like a
so
aesthetic.
I got on Temu.
Temu? That's when Temu first came out too, right?
I got on Temu and I ordered all of us a bunch of suits.
Nice, all right.
So
that's a Temu suit, huh?
Yeah, that suit's from Temu.
Would you pay like $20 for that?
It was like 40.
Nice. That's actually a good suit though.
Yeah, it was $40. So I got the whole crew suits from Temu.
Nice.
Now I'm sitting there with my so the baseball bat with a sock on it.
Corey, clear your throat though. There you go.
So the baseball bat with a sock on it is that's a key thing. So when you're
tell me what's up with that. Because that is a
so the reason you have the sock on the bat is when
key for what?
Well, so when you hit the homeless guy that's breaking into your Airbnb with it, he can't. If he grabs the bat, you could pull it away because the sock will slide off.
Yeah. Busy BKT doesn't believe you went on Temu to buy suits, but you really did that?
Oh, absolutely.
That was when Temu started getting big. Like that's when they were advertising heavily. They were
Go check it out. I promise you can find the same suit I'm wearing on Temu.
Okay, so wait. So that was your armor. That was your protection. Were you in the hood?
Oh, where
is it a bad neighborhood? Because you're downtown Vegas.
I'd challenge anybody to look up Naked City, Las Vegas.
And I got a lot in downtown.
That's where I was we were in Naked City.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
you're holding that bat for a reason?
Yeah, that was kind of like.
Is that like a little leaguer's bat?
Yeah, I prefer a small bat in the bat fight.
Yeah. Okay. Why is that?
Because you don't want to go in with like the straight sledgehammer, bro. You go with, like,
it takes a longer swing, right?
You got to go in.
But were you dealing with this? This was like a threat you had, like a real.
So at this point, I had about 50 Airbnbs.
Okay, we're gonna get to that.
Okay, so this is why the baseball bat has to come into effect, though.
Why? We get people to pay their rent or something? What's that?
No, because this is right over by the railroad tracks, which was like it's a homeless encampment of like 10,000 people.
Okay,
and they would break into the Airbnbs I had, and the cops just would not come.
What kind of you didn't have like what were they like high apartments or were they like on ground level?
They were like 3-story walk-ups and stuff.
Okay, yeah, those are easy to get into, easy access.
But so like after the it was the fifth time I'd spent 3 hours on the phone with the police telling them that someone is
Yeah.
breaking into one of my places and
Yeah.
barricading themselves in.
Oh, let me ask you this though. So you had 50 Airbnbs. That's insane to have. I mean, did you buy 50 apartments, or how did you have 50 apartments to
So
lease out?
I would cut a deal with a guy who and they were shady themselves, man. I don't know what the hell they were doing, but I would rent the entire building off them. Like the whole ground lease for like an apartment complex.
Oh wow, you'll get entirely.
So
Wow.
I had about 3 or 4 different apartment complexes.
Yeah,
And the
I didn't
biggest,
even know you could do that. To be
the
honest
biggest
with
one had 25. They were all like weeklies, and I turned them all into Airbnbs, and it did really well for a minute. And then Vegas, being Vegas, kind of changed the law, saying I couldn't have an Airbnb within 500 feet of another Airbnb.
you. Well, if you're renting an entire building and it's all for Airbnb,
one Airbnb could.
it sounds like
within
you're
five.
It sounds like you're trying to be in the hotel business. It's
Well-
no longer renting an apartment.
Hence, why the hotels and casinos got pissed off
I
about it.
bet.
So pretty much,
You might as well
yeah,
just start your own. Because you might as well put some gambling little space.
there was
there.
gambling at the GAC. There was a restaurant at the GAC at one point, but we'll get into all that eventually. But yeah, so overnight, basically, all my Airbnbs got shut down by the city of Las Vegas. They passed a law saying you can't have an Airbnb in Las Vegas City proper.
Not even like a single unit.
You have to if you do have one. Now remember, there's Vegas City proper only has like 100,000 people that live in it.
Right.
It's a very small city.
Yeah.
But yeah, you had to actually still live there, and you could only rent out a room, and you couldn't have one within 500 feet of another Airbnb.
Right.
All 50 of my Airbnbs were within 500 feet of each other.
Yeah. Is there a way you could come up with some weird excuse like you needed all
Well,
that?
I was able to for a minute. My boy,
Can you sign fake leases or something? I hate to say that on air, but bogus leases.
you could do a lot of stuff, but like at the end of the day, like I had a temporary hotel operate. It was for the hotel that I hadn't opened up yet.
Yeah.
License to operate kind of thing that I was like bribing that dude to have for like 6 months. I was like the last guy to get shut down, but
Yeah.
eventually it just went bad.
Okay. So and some of those Airbnbs were in this building where the GAC was.
There was 5. The only person that wasn't in an Airbnb of mine was
And why did you choose to sleep at the GAC? You said you put a mattress in there. Why is that?
me and the old lady would be fighting or something like that. And so I called the
Is that true? Because who's the old lady back then? Who was your old lady? Hey, see you guys, I'm using the word old lady. What's up?
You know what? Yeah, but okay. So what? Fine. I had a stabbing cabin.
This is okay.
All right. Like,
All right, now we're getting somewhere.
You know,
Damn, just
I
please
had
keep
to-
it real.
I had to meet Birdie
But you
some-
were in a relationship.
Yes, and I had to have.
Was this which one was this? A marriage or a?
No, I wasn't. I met Birdie.
Just
when
keep it
I
real. Were
met
you
Birdie
married,
when I was
bro? You were
but-
married.
No, I wasn't. I was engaged to this one, but
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, ladies, I should say. You know,
But,
if your man's out there, he has a
had
club
to be-
called the GAC, and he's engaged to you. I would know.
I had to meet
I don't know
Birdie
if it's the
somewhere.
right
Okay,
man for you.
I'm not into the car thing. Okay, like,
Okay. All right. Okay. So you're in a relationship. You got the GAC. I'm setting this all up. It's it's during COVID, right?
No, during and after for about. I had it up until 2 days before I.
One thing I think is cool about this whole story is that you're doing this during COVID, because I think a lot of people are locked down. A lot of people were trying to figure out where their life was going.
During
you were
COVID,
living it up.
During COVID, I would walk into a building. They'd say, "Sir, your mask," and I would look at them and say, "I'm a volunteer firefighter. It's okay."
Yeah.
And they would be like, "Oh, I'm sorry."
Yeah.
Like, and I didn't bring COVID back for me, man. I was having a great time.
So let's put that next picture up. And there she is, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah,
That is the one and only
the reason,
Birdie.
Now the
wearing
reason there's
her.
a mattress inside of the octagon there.
We're gonna get there.
Okay.
We're gonna get there. But tell me about. Listen, Birdie's here. Tell me what era this is in your relationship with Birdie. Okay, real quick. Give me a briefie. Give me a briefie.
Birdie was still a side chick.
She was a side chick. Okay, she was not
She-
official.
yeah,
and you were engaged.
No, at this point I was not engaged. Yeah, I may have been.
Yeah, okay. It's all good. You ended up with the right person.
We'll see.
You know? It's not where you start, Corey. It's where you end up. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. And that's where we're going to end up at the GAC, ladies and gentlemen, because the GAC is where Corey's secret club was, and he did some wild stuff there.
So, I mean, it wasn't that secret. It had Haaskamp spray painted on the side of it.
So as Birdie, as your side chick, was she was allowed to take photos, but not obviously not post them.
Not post them.
You not post them. Gotcha.
So that was my barber shop. So inside the GAC, there was also a barber shop.
That's dope.
There was a motorcycle shop.
Yeah. Go to that.
There was the kitchen.
Hold on. Yeah. Go to that. Yeah. Go to that photo. What? So what was up? You weren't always wearing big coats with no shirt underneath. What was that look about?
Well, like I said, like the Brad Pitt Fight Club.
You were just in your world. You
I
felt.
was just in my zone. Dude.
This is your zone.
That's just where I was living, man.
I like it because, you always got to be in other people's zones.
That was the kitchen of the GAC.
Huh? What?
There was lockers.
Yep. How big was it?
It was about 1,500 square feet, but I had 5 same-size buildings all across.
Didn't you have bedrooms in there too?
Well, that was upstairs.
Oh, so you had upstairs.
So the upstairs were all the apartments were.
That's dope. So this
there
is
was
cool.
7 apartments upstairs, and Trent was the only one that was not living in one of mine.
Okay. Should we get Trent on the phone, by the way? Because
Yeah, let's get Trent on the phone.
by the way, I reached out to a couple of your peoples. I hope you don't mind.
Yeah, I will.
Some of them, some of them were like, "Are you sure Corey wants me to come on this show?" They're like, "You sure, Corey?" I was like, "Yeah, don't worry about Corey." I was like, "I'm producing this show. Don't worry about Corey." I was like, Corey would agree. I'm gonna get Trent over here because, and by the way, set up who Trent is.
Trent is my long time friend. I'll let him explain how we actually.
He's an artist, but he's a pretty good artist too.
He's an amazing artist. He did a lot of really famous stuff downtown, and he was my consigliere for a long time.
Yeah, and I will say this, just so people know, like this place had something for everybody. It wasn't just a place where someone could fight. It was a place where artists could come by.
Well, we eventually we got rid of the ring because it was too small, and I started renting out the room above the. I had the apartment above the GAC, so that's why I some of the pictures that you see there was a mattress, and I renamed it the Coctagon because that's
the what? Say again.
The Coctagon. The Coctagon.
The Coctagon, like a cock.
Yeah.
Why?
It's because it's where I used it.
Okay. Did you send Trent the email, please?
The email to Trent, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Just lock the cage door.
It's kind of a weird name, bro. I think if you walked into my house and I was like, Corey, welcome to the Coctagon, you probably would go.
Well, if I walked into your house and there was a UFC cage in it with a mattress inside, I'd be like, "Hey, bro, what's that about?"
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna try to tell the story in the most cleanest way possible, but you know what? I will say this, ladies and gentlemen. I am posting the Book of Corey this weekend, and the Book of Corey is going to contain a chapter about the GAC, and the GAC in that description is going to be a lot more raw of a depiction.
And before we get Trent on the line, I'm going to give a big shout out. He's not with us anymore, but Ricky the Bum, we miss you.
Tell me about who's Ricky the Bum real quick.
Ricky the Bum was my therapist.
Okay.
I would let him smoke fentanyl.
Oh, so that's the therapist?
I would let him smoke fentanyl in the bathroom, and then he would tell me I was right about every grievance I had in the world, and he worked out to be the best professional therapist I ever had.
Okay, so that was your therapist that came by. I thought you had like a real,
No. It was a homeless guy that I would sit there and bitch about.
Hey, you know what? I like that about you though, Corey. Yeah.
What?
I like that you develop relationships with people that are kind of, that might be considered like, someone in society that no one talks to. I mean, I think that's cool. You find, to be honest, it reminds me of my dad. My dad had that ability to just connect with people. Like, you see someone to create.
You can call me dad if you want.
Hell, fuck you, bro. Fuck you. I'm saying it now. I don't give a shit. No, I think that's cool. All right, let's get my man on the phone. Is he ready? Did you send him a link?
I send the link. Let me check if
Got a lot of
it's
questions because
at the waiting room. Give me a second.
Harold Mandingo said, "What up, y'all? Busy. Everybody needs someone." No, I think that's cool that but first of all, I thought you had like a
The real
a
therapist?
clinical, someone who had
Yeah,
a
she
license.
kicked me out. Trent,
Yeah,
What up?
what up, man?
turn him way up. What way up?
Yeah, I'm on that.
Trent.
Make sure I can hear everything here. All right.
Yeah, talk to us, not your turn your laptop or your iPad down or whatever it is. And just talk to
Just don't have the show on in the background, basically.
It's,
Probably if you can put
okay.
it horizontal.
Yeah, and then also, what's that?
Horizontal, the view.
Okay, cool. And also, can you share the virtual camera?
It's on.
Okay, cool.
He's watching the show.
Okay. Is there any way you could turn your camera horizontal?
We're not out here. Here we go.
Okay. And is there any way that you could smile? Come on, bro. I'm just kidding. I'm joking.
we don't smile from the GAC, dude. It was me and this man did horrible crimes of war against people.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I told you statute of limitations isn't up yet. So you need to wait like 6 more months before you disclose that. All right, here we go. And there we go. Cool.
Cool.
You got a little gray on the side. What's all good? Yeah. See it?
I'll fix it. Don't worry.
Okay. All right, you're on. Trent.
All right. I can hear. There we go.
Yeah. And is that the loudest you can go? Can you come up louder?
Me?
Yeah,
Put him up. Hit him. Yeah.
there you go.
Thank you, Trent. All right, Trent. Thank you for coming on, man.
So
Having me.
So Trent, man, my boy's from Connecticut here, dude. He don't know what it's like to be in the streets, dude. He don't know what. He doesn't know. Like, he hears about the GAC, and it's just so hard to explain. And we talk. He hears us.
It's not that it's hard to explain. It's just that it's hard to explain for the mass public.
It's
Because
an anomaly. The GAC is its own weird ass thing. I mean, but yes, if you're not from even, I don't know, it doesn't even make sense in Naked City. I don't know, the weird ass, cool ass thing.
Yo, Trent, I gotta tell you, I gotta give you. I want your audio to pop through. So, is your phone sitting on something?
Sitting on something?
Yeah. Are you blocking your microphone? Because you sound a little muffled.
It shouldn't be. It's
What
a
do you-
shitty ass iPhone, whatever, 13.
Is it okay? But it's not. You're not blocking the microphone because the microphone is usually on the bottom of a camera, and so if it's sitting on like a table, it could be blocked.
How are we doing now? A little better.
Yeah.
There you
Still
go.
bad.
Yeah. If you talk closer, it's better. Yep.
It was the fan, I think.
All right. So you're an artist. What type of art do
So
you
Trent, tell him how we met.
Wait. All right. Go there.
Yeah, I think I saw one of Corey's buddies building out the GAC, the little, the ring and all the gym and all that. And he brought me up to introduce him, and I see a painting on the wall. So Corey's staying upstairs, just upstairs of the GAC in one of the apartments. Or that was like the little, cool crash pad. And I'm like, I see a painting I did that Chum Lee bought for me in like 2012. And I'm like, you know who painted that? And he's like, no, Chum gave it to me for my birthday. He loved HST. And I was like, I fucking painted that. And there's my signature on it. And yeah, I think that was pretty much it.
I remember Chum went through his whole art
Graffiti.
art phase.
Yeah.
And a lot of my
We've got a. So that Chum would buy. I didn't know this at the time. Chum would buy art from Trent. Like he gave me a picture of Hunter S. Thompson, which is funny because he's wearing the Hunter hat Omar is over here.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm. So Trent's walking down the little hallway there, and right there in front of the doors open, and there's a picture that he painted and said, "What's up?"
like what, 2019, 2020? So that would have been, some years since I even seen that painting. It was just a trip, number one.
Hey Trent, you got some earpods?
Oh,
I think. Pick up your phone right now. I just want to try something. Pick it up. Now, just talk. Just put the microphone part up to your mouth. Let me hear. I just want to hear it. You don't have to put the camera up to your mouth. I want to hear just the microphone. Just talk into the microphone.
Yeah, no, I mean, this is closer than it was, but
Yeah. I feel like there's something. I wonder if there. Do you have the Zoom app?
I'm on the Zoom app.
Okay. I think there's a way to. Let me just try to fix this real quick.
You're not doing anything wrong, bro.
Yeah, you're not doing anything wrong. It's your phone's doing something wrong.
He's an old iPhone shit.
No, it's probably Omar's fault.
Damn it, Omar. Omar, hit the
Yeah,
gain
no.
up on that channel right now.
It's
Just turn it
up,
up.
all up.
No, the gain. Put the gain up.
Okay.
Yeah. This is crank it. Oh, there we go. Keep going. Keep talking for me.
Yeah. It's this distance.
Keep going. You're getting there.
Yeah.
Keep talking. Count to. You know what? Count to 10.
I love those pictures. Those Timu suits. Holy shit, that was fucking fly shit. They came with vests and the whole nine. That was a good, like, what, $5 fucking spent?
Okay, that sounds a lot better. Dope.
All right, so
Cool.
me and Trent became really, really good buddies.
Yeah. So when you guys met and Chum witnessed it, did he think maybe you're trying to copy his style a little bit?
Oh no.
He didn't. You sure?
I didn't really come every now and then at that point, but I mean, it was like Corey was around all the time. I was always there. I mean, a self-employed artist, so I'm pretty much, I didn't have to leave anywhere. But
Yeah.
yeah.
As an artist, is that like your full-time job? Do you make income off your art?
I do murals mostly for, like, I'd say the bread and butter, studio work, like canvases. Obviously, Corey put on some of the shoes I did. Tattooing, glass blowing, whatever the fuck.
So Corey, you did you get my man's art for no? Did you pay him or was it?
I mean,
What?
was he Trent's the consigliere, man.
Yeah.
I've never held a tab with him,
Uh-huh.
but I'm pretty sure, I don't, we never really kind of cared about that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Now, Trent, is it okay if I could explain the tunnel situation that we had to create at the GAC?
Yeah, that was fun too. I think it's okay now. Oh shit, that was awesome.
So you want to help me out with the beginning of the story? So what you're comfortable with saying?
Let's bring it up to speed real quick. Long story short, I got in trouble, was on house arrest for like a year.
But so
And
since he was on house arrest and he lived in a studio apartment,
Mm-hmm.
that's kind of depressing, right?
Yeah.
that was my art studio that I quote unquote rented from Corey in the warehouse space below. So I had that. So my officer let me have pretty much half the building range. The funny thing was the GPS skewed like 20 feet to the east and west. So I knew that he didn't even know if I was in the GAC. So we kind of put that off a lot.
We broke out the drywall between them and we put like pictures up and shit. So Trent, if his PO came by, like he could just hop through all the walls.
That's amazing.
I was over at his spot and I was getting like a call or whatever. I could just pop through the wall without having to go outside.
So you're on house arrest and you're able to still hang out at the GAC.
Yes.
He even called me. He was like, "It looks like you've been at the east end of the building."
You're not violating probation right now, are you? By saying this.
I'm not.
Why is it that all the great? Why is that all the good artists that make a good an income from their art are all like, just you just can't be like a 9-to-5 or have a corporate job and
Because you know what, we're not 9-to-5ers, dude.
I'm not talking about you. You're not the artist I'm talking about. I'm talking about Trent.
Trent, what's that tattoo on your forehead say?
Fuck it.
Describe.
Hey, so, Trent, let's tell Jairus about illegal pizza.
Wait, hold on. Let me just finish this thought. Yo, what type of artwork do you do? I want to know. And what's your style? Like, what are you known for? Just so we could all know that, and then we can move on.
World, and that's a whole nother. We can't really get into that and stuff. But I do signs, and a lot of times it's other people's artwork. But I mean, I do shit. There's no real style I have. I'm pretty versatile. I kind of do everything. So oftentimes I'm hired to paint other people's work, or I do mine. Shit, I don't know. Help me out, Corey. I don't know. I can never tell.
So I go to it's time to leave the GAC.
Yep.
and I got to get another place. And I tell Trent, you know, it's in a very, very gang neighborhood. And I'm like, okay, well, like, I got to let people know that this isn't the place to fuck with. He's like, okay, we're doing a Valhalla fucking scene.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So Trent paints an entire compound for me. That's where in Vegas, and it's got a blood angel on it from a Viking Valhalla scene.
Yeah.
And like,
Just a real-
the guy, he's every artist you're ever gonna meet is gonna be like stupidly modest, and they're never gonna say how badass they are.
Yeah.
But like, you gotta understand, like me and this guy, like literally, this guy saw my jaw get broken.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah.
I also saw your.
By the way,
opening.
I was going through Corey today. I was looking for photos for the GAC, and Corey hands over his phone to me. He's like, he basically showed me the folder that all the GAC photos are in. And first of all, I don't like taking any phones from anybody, especially from Corey, because I know there's gonna be some stuff in there I don't want it to see. And so
you done that on purpose if he loves you.
yeah, and so as I'm scrolling though, I was like, okay, maybe this is all just the GAC photo, so this will be all right. It was safe. As I'm scrolling down, I see a photo, a couple of them, with someone with a gash in their head.
Oh, so yes, this is
What the hell is that?
So Trent, the consigliere, yeah, he could do it. Trent could do anything. Well,
Doctor too.
so I was stabbed in the head.
You were stabbed in the head.
Yes, I got stabbed in the head.
In your skull?
Yeah, yes. Like, who stabbed someone in the head, right?
Did it happen at the GAC?
No.
Okay.
And it was Birdie's girlfriend's boyfriend that stabbed me in the head, actually.
Birdie's girlfriend's boyfriend. Okay.
Enough a little.
Stabbed me in the head.
Trent didn't even react. Trent's not even react to this stuff. He's just like, yeah, well, it's just, yeah, what?
And so,
I'll just kidding.
yeah, so I'm at the GAC, and
Yeah.
Trent's got some fishing line and a sewing needle set up. And
So where did you learn how to do that?
well, Birdie came in and put a stop to it.
Oh.
Trent, I guess we unfolded a piece of my hair, and Trent was like, "Oh, bro, this is beyond super glue," and a little.
Yeah.
Yeah, it took 7-8 staples.
Trent, where'd you learn those skills?
Cut myself open enough times to have to sew it back together and not let anybody know. Shit happens. You see yourself get picked up enough by a real doctor, you get good stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys have pretty much learned how to do anything on YouTube, man. But yeah, Birdie was not having it. It was just 2 months before that I got bitten by some kind of rabid mosquito, and they were gonna cut my leg off.
This is wild.
So I spent a week in the hospital when they were gonna amputate my leg.
Okay, so all right, now I want to get into Trent. You know about so you ended up at the GAC, right?
All right.
Right.
So where do you want to go? Do you want to go?
No, I'm saying you end up at the GAC. So what was when you first got to this place? Was it set up already? What was your first impression of this? Were you like, oh yeah?
I mean, a while. So it was honestly looking like improvement because they were pretty much condemnable warehouses that weren't rented. And I tried to get one as the art studio. Actually, Corey scooped the one that I wanted from me. That's how it happened. I was like, damn, that dude took the one I wanted. Oh, well, anyway.
The GAC was kind of like the Winchester Mansion.
Yeah, but when people walked in, did you have to take your shoes off?
No.
Okay, what was it like
no.
then?
So
Tell me.
after the Airbnb, once the Airbnb thing started,
I think Trent.
Once the Airbnb thing started, there was
Trent's
no more
trying to say something.
There was no more people coming in and out. It was not open to anybody.
I want to know when the wild stuff started happening. Was this day one? Because knowing Corey, I'm sure you wanted this to get wild. I think that's why you wanted it, right? Because you wanted it to be wild. Yeah, I feel like right now it seems like a really nice place to hang out in. It seems like a really nice place to hang out with your friends, maybe brew, make some tea, and if you want to take a nap, you can take a nap. Yeah, exactly. So, let's
Trent,
go.
you want to talk about a bar story that me and you have where I may have committed a super duper crime?
Well, I think the first time I got the landlord to let Corey rent the place next to the GAC by basically knowing the code for the lockbox. And I walked in there and showed him. I was like, he's full of shit. He ain't renting this out. Look at it. It's like nothing. So long story short, Corey ended up renting it. But he was like, that night, he was like, oh, I like you, Trent. You and I just did a B&E together. And I was like, wow, don't put it like that, but. The next time at the bar, I was like, "Oh, it's funny, Corey. I think we just kidnapped and extorted."
So me and Trey kidnapped and tortured some people.
Okay. I don't know if the statute of limitations is up on that one yet. So
it's okay. You know
okay.
what?
Really,
Of course, like, because they were nobody. The police came and they were like, "Don't worry, they're nobody."
all we did was ask him some questions. We didn't let him go until we're happy with the answer.
Yeah, I don't know I don't know.
You know, they were aggressively pushed away from me with my fist a bunch of times.
Might have been a baseball bat, a t-ball bat involved.
You were protecting yourself though, right?
Oh, so basically, I had a Dyson. Why would a homeless junkie have a Dyson vacuum cleaner with a DeWalt battery adapter on it?
Why would he? Was he watching MacGyver a lot?
But that's what was stolen from my warehouse when someone pushed in the air conditioner.
Okay. Oh.
But this guy was way too fat to fit through the hole. So
that was very poetic. That was very poetic.
So I needed to know.
You might be a Mark Twain.
Who fit through the hole that broke into my blood?
You sound like a mix of Dr. Seuss and Mark Twain right now.
So somehow with this story, I'm not going to get into all the details here, but somehow in this story, me and Trent became known as them two white motherfuckers that set people on fire.
Okay. I love that. This is like funny. Trent's just like, Trent, you laughing?
Well, because no one got set on fire. No one ever got set on fire. I promise.
Okay. All right. That's a good little asterisk to put under it.
So I promise no one got set on fire. But
wait, hold on. Trent's trying to say something. He's very passionate. Go ahead, Trent. Say it again.
Never denied it. Come on. I mean, what kind of reputation? That's free publicity right there.
This is the
nobody.
We're talking about the butthole of the ghetto here, bro. So like, if they would you rob a house that was? Would you rob a place that was with?
What was the strip club in that neighborhood? It was like it was grandfathered in. You could have alcohol and full nudity. I don't know. I just heard of it.
No, that's Palomino. That's in Northtown.
Oh, okay. That's not there. No, I thought that was in that neighborhood.
Not that side. We had OGs and we had cheetahs, right?
Okay.
But
that's how I know Vegas, by the way.
But basically, I know that if you flick a cigarette at somebody that's doused in gasoline, it's not going to light them on fire.
Right. Oh, this was like all intimidation?
I want to know who robbed us.
Right.
Robbed me.
So you sprinkled a little gasoline.
Well, I did. I didn't. Another guy did.
I like this.
So hold up.
But how'd you know that wouldn't light up, though?
Mythbusters.
I would never trust a reality show for that information. You know how much reality TV producers lie? Corey's like, damn it, Mythbusters.
So we all go to a bar afterwards, and Trent, being the consigliere, the typically voice of reason, I'll never forget the day of my life where it goes just like this, where Trent slaps Corey.
Yeah. We
kidnapped and tortured 2 people tonight.
You're like, shit, did we really? This is like the episode of The Office where Michael Scott realizes he's holding the pizza delivery boy captive, and he's like, I think we're committing a federal crime here.
Well, now that you put it that way, like violence and treats, right, Trent?
The only thing that dogs understand.
We gotta let Trent talk though, because for some reason, Trent, your audio's getting cut off.
I'm always gonna be the over talker, so you go ahead and talk.
Trent, do you have a setting on your? Do you have a filter on that's getting rid of background noise on your Zoom?
I don't know. How do I
go into your settings? Because I think you do, and that's why.
Headphones with a microphone or something.
I got nothing. plug in a microphone if I had my iPad.
You know you can use headphones as a microphone.
But I have no headphones.
Oh my God! How do you not have headphones, Trent? When you're out there painting, don't you have to listen to music?
You know what? We're still building back since. Where do I find settings?
Settings, audio, video. Is video audio, I think. And then there should be a filter, background removal filter.
Oh, here we go. How do I sound? Better?
Yes. Thank the Lord.
So you know what you're talking about. Fuck yeah, Derek.
I'm just trying to help.
You sound 1,000 times better. So yeah, I'm gonna. You know me well enough to know that. So I already explained how. Give Jared some Ricky the Bum background. How I used him as a therapist. And
wait, you guys are jumping all over the place though, Trent. I just want to hear about when you got there. When did the crazy stuff started happening? I want to know what that was.
All right, let me give you a quick timeline. The way I remember it is, like it was still kind of the GAC, the little fight club. But I mean, Corey just brought friends and stuff over, and I'd probably meet some of them or not. And then little by little, I don't even know when it transitioned to. It was right off the bat. We're just like, oh, here, we can do whatever the hell we want. Because before Corey even got there, that's how I had to like protect that little building, and it's Arts District adjacent. We wanted it to be community, so we held it the fuck down. But shortly after, I don't know, there was the long talks that would start, with a bottle of vodka and other things and turn into like deep debates till 7 a.m. And then, before we knew it, just, I don't know, shit happened.
Did you see it? Did you witness any sanctioned fights there?
Any what?
Sanctioned fights, sanctioned.
Not
keyword.
That we ever do that, but yeah, like, okay, so leading into Ricky, I think one of the first times I seen that dude is there was a store across the alley from us, and they would, I guess they would hire him or whatever, this guy Ricky, to do work for him. But yeah, him and another dude are in like a little, boxing match or whatever, and they're all throwing dollars at him and making him fight. That's about the only thing I'd seen out in the alley. Me and Corey fought once. That lasted like what?
Whoa, all right, here we go. Never getting somewhere.
That was way later in the crazy shenanigans, but
who won?
That's why we jump around. It's hard to remember.
I totally won. Trent has a bad back.
So my back went out in like 3 seconds when I tried to take out his legs. But to be fair, Corey hurt himself too. We're just old.
The rule was you couldn't kick.
Why?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because you're not. I know why. Because you ain't kicking, bro. Corey can't kick.
Because two drunk men in their 40s should not be fighting each other at a fucking warehouse at 7 a.m.
Well, now I know your weakness, Corey. Thanks for revealing that.
So I was explaining how Ricky was. So Ricky, who was just talking about.
Yeah.
Ricky
the Bum was the actual bum, and he was a therapist. Okay.
No. So, I'm walking by one day. I'm going back into the GAC, and there's a bunch of dudes, and they're like filming a rap video. They got him and another homeless guy like fighting each other, fist fighting each other, and they're throwing dollar bills on them like strippers.
And where was this?
This was at the GAC.
Why was it at your GAC?
It was right across the alley. There was another business that was happening. So now
COVID.
Now, mind you, I had just moved in. I just got the first 3-level apartment complex that I had just moved into, for 50 Airbnbs. And I was actually doing some of the moving and work myself, walking up and downstairs all fucking day long, moving the shit. And I'm just this is just so grotesque and this is obscene to me. So I have the octagon, or I have the octagon in there, and I got all the bags hanging up.
I want to do a poll. So do you guys think he called the octagon because his cock was in there? I don't know. Go ahead.
So I decided the way I'm going to break this whole thing up is I'm going to put on some fight trunks. And I'm going to sling the GAC door open as hard as I can. I'm like, oh, you guys like to fight? I like to fight. Come on in. I got a fucking cage. I got fucking all this stuff. And no one seemed to really want to come in and because any one of them dudes would have whooped my ass, dude. I laid in bed 3 days in a row after that because I was so sore from moving all the whole time.
Yeah.
But I played a good ass show, and then Ricky just wouldn't.
So
stop.
you got involved in the fights too, huh?
Yeah, I started most of them, I think. But I got
You
involved.
started. You instigated them.
So I don't know. There's a good story about Trent's studio getting broken into.
Can I just ask you about your fighting real quick? Did you fight? Just answer that damn question.
Absolutely, I did. Almost more than anybody else.
You did.
Absolutely,
Is
more
that-
than,
is it-
absolutely more
is
than
it-
anybody else.
I know that you talk about your fists being a little arthritic.
I'll give you one. I'll let you ask Trent.
Trent, tell me about that. Let's just get down and
When-
dirty. Come on, we've been on this for like an hour. Let's go.
I mean, not like nothing in the ring. Like, hey, let's square up and get some fair ones in. Blah blah blah. Well, there was that like drunken dude that wouldn't stop. Give a mouse a cracker. What you say? It was like
Give
I don't
him
know.
a
Corey
cookie.
gave that dude one time. That was good. And then like sometimes you don't need like too many witnesses, so I didn't really see what happened. But later I came out and that dude was pretty bloody, just babbling and like
Put
wandering the
a
street.
dude in a corner.
So Corey, the fight was for like your entertainment. The octagon was for your entertainment, but you were like
Oh,
getting,
the
you were doing extracurricular. You were getting like real fights.
Well, the octagon was gone once the Airbnbs came in.
Okay.
Yes.
How many fights did you?
There's only like 7. I was never really into the octagon fight.
How long
No.
do these fights last?
Like dog fights, dude. Like it
Oh,
was like very
man.
quick, dude. It was a 7 foot. It was a 7 foot. It was a 7 foot wide.
Is your mic
cage.
up, by the way?
Yeah.
It
It
was a
was a
7
little
foot,
bit fun.
like a 7 foot. Like you couldn't run. It was like the size of a prison cell, dude.
Yeah. See, I wouldn't survive in that because I feel like my agility is what would get me out of a fight, and I couldn't use it in there.
Like we with the shit we had I made a man stand in a corner one time.
Yeah. What does that mean? I already know. Like Corey's eyes are saying something. Trent, can you see us?
Sometimes people act up and you're like, hey, fucking, this is where I have Airbnbs. And Corey's like, go stand in the corner. And the dude just fucking was scared and he did it. Pretty impressive.
Erase your phone immediately.
Did anyone get knocked out?
Got my jaw broken.
You got your jaw broken. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, I want to put this in context for people, okay? This is Corey while he's still doing Pawn Stars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay?
I don't think
While he's
filming
working
during
for
that-
Disney, basically. This is Corey working for Disney. Okay?
So
I want to tell everyone that. Okay.
Now, Trent, I'm gonna go ahead and say this, and you can call me a liar. I discovered that DMT was kind of like doing mushrooms, but you could still go to work.
You thought DMT was like doing mushrooms?
No, you could. It only lasted like 30 minutes, man.
Okay.
But it only worked for about a week till you just kind of like felt like you were just huffing
So-
dead bodies.
So you're showing up to work every day on time? This is what? No,
On
honestly.
time.
Yeah, no, I know you never showed up on time, but were you showing up ready to go?
Oh,
You
yeah.
show up with random black eyes. People are like, "Yo, why's your knuckles all bloody?"
I mean, sometimes.
Yeah.
Never was in it.
See, ladies and gentlemen, there's 2 sides to the story.
I'm pretty sure. You know, there's some people that would there's some people that would have stuff to say about it, but yeah.
Yeah. Did you were you like the kind of like when kids show up and they had to tell the teacher that their friends that they fell down the stairs?
No, because I worked with my fucking dad, bro. like, I'll never forget the day my dad showed up at the GAC pounding on the door because
Your dad showed up,
Oh yeah, dude. I
This
was
is
late.
a
I was
good-
late.
this is my
I
movie.
was
This
late.
is- this is
I
great.
was late for work.
and this would be the
and me and my man down here Trent, are like we're kind of just running like this 4-block
And
section.
if I was writing this film, this would be the start of Act 2, ladies and gentlemen. Rick shows up to the GAC. What goes on? Let's hear this.
I think he kind of got scared off. He just pounded on the door and was like, "Get your fucking work!" And just like
He knew you were there, though.
yeah, my truck.
So it was
outside.
like that. You did have your dad having to show up. Yeah.
He showed up.
Went in.
He showed up. He never came in.
Okay, so let's cut to this chapter. So what it was like you were hungover one morning, or you're just laying out? You know, had a good night of fighting. Your night
I
was
just
full.
fucking was just
You
like,
felt satisfied,
fuck raspberry muffin. I just didn't want to show up on time.
but you forgot about work the next day.
no, I didn't
You had a
forget.
big scene.
I was
I'm
just
sure.
late.
You're just late, but your dad showed up. So
You
that's
ever
a-
oversleep?
Yes, but There had to be some reason why your dad showed up to this.
Yeah,
one.
Raspberry Muff made a big ass ordeal about it.
So it must have been a big senior shooting.
No.
Day. Okay, so just tell me the story. Go ahead.
Raspberry Muff was just being a fucking cunt, and she was probably up in my dad's fucking shit, fucking talking a bunch of shit, and then all of a sudden, fucking my dad's like, "I'm gonna go fucking, I'll go fucking get him," and then like he showed up at the GAC, and like he was like, "Ugh."
How did he know where to go?
Because
Wait, Trent. I think you know.
Because me and Raspberry Muff used to watch Chatterbait there.
Okay, I don't believe that.
It's just,
Happened once or twice, but not
You know,
not in a weird way. It's just
I'm gonna do this.
she didn't know it existed.
I'm gonna say this. I don't want to call her that name because I think that's your tone. It's just you making fun of somebody. But I would say this to this producer: if you would like to show up as a guest on our show and tell your side of the story, I would love that because Corey really has his one side. But obviously, we're learning that there's two sides to every story. So that's all. That's all I want to say. I think that'd be a great episode. Don't you think, Corey? You and her hash it out on the show. Live. We squash the beef. Okay? You like that? Well,
There's no squashing shit with Trent.
there's always a way.
You think I'm gonna forgive shit?
no, that's why I say do it. It'll be chaos.
Why won't you forgive shit? You do forgive. I
Nope.
see you forgive.
No.
There's something that's unforgivable.
Every bit of it.
Is there something that you're not telling us that's unforgivable?
I'm not giving you guys a full story. No.
Yeah, I know you haven't. So that's what I'm saying.
It's unforgivable.
Because there's something that is obviously unforgivable that happened, but you're not saying it. And
It's
that's fine.
unforgivable.
Huh?
Yep. Nope.
Okay. See?
If she was drowning, I'd toss her a cinder block. If she was literally getting fucking, if there was a bad thing, if she was getting robbed by total strangers, I wouldn't call the cops. If she was on fire, I wouldn't piss on her.
Yeah. I do think that you should write a book. I think you have a really good book in you, bro. I think you do. I think a lot of people read it.
So me and Trent have talked about this before, and Trent, you can't even believe most of the stories, right?
I know, like, he read, like, one of the super chats or whatever. It's like, no, that's, like, there's no, you can't make this shit up, actually. Like,
So Trent, do me a favor. Talk about the time where I caught a guy breaking into your art studio.
God, that one's a little extreme.
Go ahead. Yeah, you're good.
Well, tell it in a very
Like,
indictable way. Let's just tell the non-indictable story.
it's not that bad.
Okay, good.
I mean, I don't know. Well, he tells me somebody's breaking I don't even remember. I'm sleeping, so I wake up, no shoes on, run out with my pistol. I don't even think I had a shirt on. Or he didn't. One of the two. And it's I don't even know what it is. Some, like, dude and looking like some weird raver hoodie, like, strung out on some shit, still trying to get into my studio. And I forget what happened. Did you hit him with the air shotgun, CO2 shotgun?
So I bought a CO2 gun that shot rubber bullets and pepper balls.
Yeah. But by the way, someone named Corbin Dallas, you know that person? 4787 says they're at your house, Trent. They said, Trent, don't look behind you.
It's Corbin.
They said they have they're at Trent's house with better audio video setup. Let me know if you guys want me to set that up. And he said, and the person also said, I see you. In a weird.
So by the way, hey Trent, go have Corbin set up your situation and shit real quick.
I mean, I think Crispy said, it's not really bad.
So let me just give you a situation here. Corbin moved into the
Corbin?
No, different Corbin.
Okay.
Corbin was like the last guy in the crew, like right as I was getting ready to get out. But he rode like a little one wheelie board kind of thing.
Is he part of your tribe, Corbin?
Yeah, but like he's
then let's get him on.
It's just a little.
Is he there, Trent?
A lot of the early stuff, but he was definitely there.
Trent, is he there right now?
You want me to go?
Yeah.
Find him.
Yeah.
He's the one that's offering to set you up better.
And let's see if you want to. We'll watch you guys set up. Let's see this go down. I think this would be a good verite This would be
That's
good
what I'm telling
voyeur
'cause
type
he's
of
nice.
footage.
I'm like in my room. There's like my terrariums over there and shit.
By the way, I know why your mic's bad too. You probably have like a lot of spray paint mist in your phone.
You're probably 100% right. A dirty ass iPhone that I paint with, and
Yeah.
Yeah, so Corbin's on the live chat saying that he'll hook you up right now.
I'll tell him to get in the fucking room over there.
He says he's been watching you for the last 35 minutes.
Gonna slide on over here. But
You gotta do. We can't do it in here. Probably do it in the living room or whatever. We got a better setup. We got Zoom.
I would see this could be if we were doing this right, we'd do a chat like with someone like Trent, and then we have someone sneak up behind and we do a fake, kill scene.
So Corbin though, like what the fuck was it that went down with me where like I went through some serious shit, like Corbin just like held some shit down out of nowhere for me. What the hell was it?
What up, Dom Dada? Dom Dada, the man. Sorry, Corey, go ahead.
Well, when I went, just the whole end of the GAC was like he held it down through that. I mean, he was like there and
Sorry about that. Sorry about that, Corbin.
Can Corbin show himself?
Well, here. There's Corbin in a minute. What up? Back.
Yo,
I'm trying to figure out send him a Zoom link. Or,
Corbin, you should have had like a hood, like a ski mask on. That would have been dope.
I got one for him. We can
send Corbin a link so you can so we can do it with Fred. But no, it was like no, but just out of nowhere, like this dude Corbin just shows up and he's in the building and he's just like he's just like the ultimate like biggest sweetheart in the world from Milwaukee. His hair sucked, but
oh please,
look at him. He's got a mullet.
Yeah, my man's rocking. He rocks it though. He owns that. I'm sure that's done on purpose. That's not like an accident.
Well, yeah.
No, it's reverse.
You don't keep it as an accident.
Oh, we just watch it. Oh, he's setting up the shot. I'm like wondering, like, what are we?
Yeah, he set it up.
I thought Corbin was just modeling for us right now.
No.
Okay, so that we don't interrupt. Oh, what happened? There we go.
Oh, but, is that the email you want me to send out? All right, I'll send out that email.
But
hold on one second.
I
got a new email for you, Dad.
Yeah.
For my dad?
Then you got
Yeah, from your dad, Corey. No, come on, bruh. Corbin's coming in. You cool with that? You offered that.
Yeah, I understand that Corbin's coming in.
Okay. Why would I bring?
gonna make it.
I would at least warn you. I mean, I like to play pranks, but not that kind of prank. Although that would be a good prank. I think you would get down with that, right?
Corbin's title would be producer.
There you go, Omar. There it is. Boom.
Doing some. He records my my voice acting stuff. My commercials.
So like, I mean, like, I'm like,
We're gonna email you guys the link right now.
I'm one of those weird people where I meet you in your life and you either decide to hate me or like we become best friends forever.
Can I tell you why that is? Can I tell you why?
Why is that?
Because you leave the door open for everyone to walk in and out, right? You say, hey, you walk in here. You say to people, hey, if you walk into the doors, you have all the fruits of the land here. You can have as much as you want. Hey, you don't even have to ask. Mi casa, su casa, and you lay it all out. And sometimes people don't. They consume too much, and then they fall apart. You give them everything, and then they fall apart because they have no, discipline. So, I've seen it happen many times. I've seen Corey, without lifting a finger, just ruin people. If I lifted a finger, I'm like, how do you do it? And Corey just sat back and watched. He's the way he's looking, smoking a cigarette.
He's like, I'm glad that this is like a commonly known thing in me. Shit.
Yeah, I mean, let's see if my man can figure out how to put two people on. You got to pin two people. You got to do. You got to make a separate window. I can help you with that if you want.
Dude, that's a fucking handsome fucking goatee you got there.
Come on,
man. Yeah.
We're getting an echo. You gotta go.
Yeah,
We're
because
gonna
you guys
get
are
audio
yeah.
all cross modulated.
Oh, you sound a lot better. Oh, you guys are hearing each other's.
See, Corbin's like kind of a techie guy. Like
Huh?
he rides a one wheel board.
Yeah.
That's got a flat tire. It's a little out of
Okay, I'm
commission.
gonna help
right
you
now.
out. See, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be right back. Yo, just do the interview. I'm gonna help my man out
Alright.
because this is a different
So-
unique situation.
Okay, so this episode's about the GAC, man, and I know you came in right at the very end, but like, you know, give me your fondest memory, except for getting set on fire, man.
What happened?
I said we're doing an episode about the GAC. So tell me while you were doing the audio thing, beyond it getting set on fire.
Be right back.
I don't know why you're looking at me.
What Beyond's getting set on fire? What happened?
So we'll give me some fond memories of the GAC and explain the GAC.
I mean, I showed up to the GAC probably 2 months before its retirement, and yeah, those are some good times. We just kind of chilled and drank, and one night we had some boomies, and we went into deep history of the arts district and how it went from Naked City and to what we know it today as the arts district, from the discipline you guys had to crack into shape, you know.
Yeah, I think I gave you your first shotgun, right?
That's true, yeah. I still got that.
Yeah, so I mean,
Still got that.
you guys still go to the 7-Eleven I never had to pay anything at?
Yeah, nobody works there that used to work there anymore. That old guy, there's that one old dude.
That was a weird ass 7-Eleven, man.
Yeah, yeah. They just built some container park thing next to it. I don't know what they're trying to do with it. It's gonna be hot.
Yeah, you never got to meet Ricky the Bum, did you really?
No, I think he might have passed away before I was in that scene.
Main Street Ricky.
Yeah, you know. So, help me explain Ricky the Bum in a good way,
Honestly, I was starting to say to Darius, is there was a lot of homeless people around, and they wanted to do work or get you to pay them to remove half the garbage from the lot while they steal from you. But Ricky was our preferred bum. He was the most honest of he was like the little lord of the fucking goblins and shit.
It's the goblin. It's the goblin. Remember when someone gave him a bunch of LSD and he was just wearing all white and he was preaching?
That was Juice Box. And he popped up the next day wearing some white bell bottom with a vest, and I'm like, oh my god, he's reborn as a god. And then he jumps in his dumpster head first, and I was like, nope, he's still Ricky. This was today.
You
Dude,
guys,
he was such a
this place
crazy.
got out of hand so much sometimes where I wouldn't show up for a 4th of July and then they would just literally set dumpster fires.
I mean, you can't suggest that to Ricky as a joke. He would just go do it. So there's Ricky. He was kind of my favorite. I don't know. As much as you couldn't trust him, you could trust him the most. And he was kind of loyal. He was a ex-Marine.
No, dude, he was my therapist, man. I would sit there for 4 or 5 hours talking to Ricky, and he was the greatest therapist in the world because I was always right. As long as I would let him shower there and kind of get. Yeah.
Okay, so there was a sort of a guest, a type of person that you let in there. Basically, I feel they had to be a little bit more dysfunctional than you, which is very dysfunctional.
Oh, sorry.
Trent, how do I get you on? How do I get you on Corbin's audio setup?
Yeah.
How about I got it. I got a plan. You two have to sit next to each other.
That's the easiest solution.
You two have to sit next to each other. Just pull up a chair next to each other.
All right.
I mean, you guys are friends, right? Come on, man.
I just,
They act like they don't even like each other.
Well, we had the audio conflicting. All right, here we go.
Yeah, because your mic, your audio sounds way better. I like that artwork you got going on there.
No, you don't have to. Where's the chair?
There's not been one girl on that stripper pole ever behind you.
Oh yeah, that's the stripper pole. That's the fucking.
That's a whole other thing.
Yeah. No. Yeah, one of the homegirls wanted to put that in here. You know, I don't know. It's a party house. It's the Lotus House.
I like
Get
that.
over. Where? How do you fit in here? Where's the camera?
You
There you
too,
go.
huh?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna say sit on another one's lap, but you know, you
So,
guys got to squeeze in there.
You got the. He Trent.
This is weird. Why is it backwards? Weird.
Huh?
I don't like this.
Don't worry about it.
You guys will be all right.
Sit
You know,
closer.
It actually, you know, that the mirror is the way you guys see yourselves in the mirror.
But I can't picture here. You know, that's the one. Yeah. Anyways,
that's as good as it's gonna get.
Okay.
So,
So wait, do you guys live together? You guys live together?
yeah.
Two
I got him
artists?
in the spot here.
I don't know how you guys could function.
So
Are you both artists?
one's a chef, one's an artist.
Okay.
I'm a bit of a chef. We cooking all the time.
Okay. What's it like living with an artist?
I mean, it's
It's an artist house.
an artist house. Yeah, we got like 4 visual artists here. It's a vibe, you know.
Are there like a lot of breakdowns?
All the breakdowns. Yeah,
We crash out occasionally.
crash out and we heal too.
That's what it's like. Yeah, I'm an artist, so I understand that.
Yeah. So
Corey's not an artist. Corey is actually a very practical thing to do. He gets sick of my shit sometimes. I know you do.
But he still has to, you know,
Yeah.
reset in his own way.
is there anybody that could deal with other people's shit better than me, Trent?
I don't know. Yeah. As of this very day, you're at the top of the fucking heap as far as
By the way, you guys should close the door behind you.
It's what the fuck? Oh, it's a light.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a light.
Fucking growing weed in there or something.
There you go.
There's a hallway light.
You know,
No,
there's a
really.
lot of in the film industry. It's very I would say bad. It's a fupa to leave a door open in the background of the shot.
You're getting all technical on us.
You're not supposed to have it.
You know, lights that
There we go.
hit your
Yeah.
face and stuff. But I need to put a lantern on. When you got
So
box, here we
just so
go.
you guys also know, when my mother died, Trent inherited her car.
Joyride mobile.
I drove that car too.
City of Las Vegas took that away.
Yeah, they take away
Oh,
all
Because of the
no.
parking ticket.
That's-
So
We're having too much fun. They took it away.
like, I'm trying to get into the weirdness of the GAC. We're like, remember when they were afraid to give us parking tickets, and then all of a sudden somebody new came in, and then they just like started hammering us.
Well, they were kind of our friends, and then they were all new hires, and they were like, "Oh, I know who you are. We're supposed to come find you." And I'm like, "Wow, I feel honored. That's crazy."
So when you got
We're
Ricky
doing
the
something
Bum and
right.
an army of homeless people shitting in their bathroom every day.
So Corey, I'm gonna keep fighting for this the whole interview. If you don't fucking answer this, okay?
Go for it.
What's going on in your head? Because you're invited. You said, "Oh yeah, no, anyone come." It's not, you were obviously inviting people in that were in. It seems like a little bit like people needed some help, or
Just
not.
one.
A little bit of outcasts. You know what I mean?
One.
You know, it's so it's
Or all of us.
People that fit into the system, I would say.
One for all.
Well,
It was-
yeah, basically. I mean, like it was an outlaw circle, man. Like,
Yeah.
it was like we're not like the people that you know, like I'm not gonna. I hate to use this term in this way, but it's not the 1% of people that didn't give a fuck what you thought. Like,
Yeah.
But like
What was it about? Do you feel more comfortable around people like that? Or do you feel like it's more space for you? It gives you more freedom? Because maybe you're constricted or restricted in your life.
No, I've never been about the. I'd rather eat crumbs with bums than snakes with snakes all day long.
Okay.
Like I would.
You
I
don't
would
eat
rather.
like these
I would
snakes with snakes?
steaks with snakes.
Oh, okay.
I would rather all day long hang out with real people than fake people.
I
no matter
get that
what.
about you. That's
You
a
know,
good thing.
You know, two fellas.
And you have friends that are high up in the system, friends who are. Down
Yeah,
and
but,
out.
like,
yeah, some
And
friends in the
those could
middle.
all come to the GAC.
Yeah,
you know,
but they have to keep it real though. Basically, is what you're
And so
saying.
like, and you're, everybody, you know, if you came around and someone was vouching for you, you were cool.
Yeah.
Then you got to be around. But like,
Yeah. No,
you know,
I
if
think
you
it's
just
cool.
showed up. You couldn't just like walk in.
Yeah.
Unless you were some mute crazy chick off the street we couldn't figure out.
To be honest, with you, I appreciate
Remember that?
Yeah,
That
'cause
was weird. That was weird.
I know like a lot of people they do when they make friends with somebody. It's just based on status and stuff, and I don't like that. So
Yeah, I've never,
think it's just
I've never
about-
had one friend that I've looked at. I tell people all the time, all my friends are my best friends.
yeah,
You know, like I got friend banks. Like, you know,
Yeah.
like, it's like I have, just like people have love banks. I love Bertie and I love my mom. It don't mean I gotta love them the same.
I hear you. I
But
agree
like,
with
I
that.
don't have a friend rating system. Like, hey Trent, you're just like 4 levels below this other friend that
but
I
I'm
have.
just
Like,
saying
you know,
though.
like,
I'm just saying though. What you're doing though in this situation is you're revealing you know, a world that is not, you know, it goes against what your public image is.
It
could
might
probably
be right,
it
but-
could probably get you in trouble.
At the same time, like it's very nuanced and like it's not. You're right, but you're not. You know, it's
Yeah.
it's very hard to describe, but I
Yeah,
think
I want to hear your perspective though from you guys.
I think you're touching on it. Like, yeah, I mean, like your last kind of summary of it was exactly right, you know. And like Corey said, if someone could vouch for you, it was cool. But after a minute, it just became kind of, you know, a place that you could go almost, you know, anonymously hide out. I mean, I'd met people from affiliations and weird, you know, endeavors or different sides of the world or all kinds of crazy fucking shit just on the random there. But still, it wasn't just all. It wasn't by some, you know, exclusive.
you gotta understand, like it was just straight like fucking like here's the deal.
Nice. Yeah.
Everybody's welcome, but you will get beat with a fucking baseball bat if you fuck up.
Or maybe you just want to get beat with a baseball. You just want it.
No, like I mean, like literally, like if you fucked up, you fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
You
there
fuck
was-
up, you know. There was times where I'm wondering if Corey's guest that I've met that very night was gonna need to get like, you know, shown out.
Yeah.
But it never came to that. But you know,
Do you feel like this
I-
is
I've,
also like you think this is your need to just live out a world where this is my what I want and no one else can like control it?
what the fuck am I doing here and now?
Yeah. But this is not what you're.
I'm in Mexico. Like, dude, I'm just
but
like
this was
nowhere
I'm in
near
GAC.
that.
I'm in GAC 3.0, bro.
I don't
Exactly,
feel that.
exactly.
I don't think I can survive. I don't think I can survive
I'm in
again.
Mexico, dude.
Yeah, but we're not.
this is the evolution of the GAC.
Like the evolution of the GAC is like
Look
the
at the
United States.
podcast.
The United States couldn't contain the GAC.
But I'm
This
saying
is the
like,
bad thing that happened since illegal pizza.
but we're
Yeah,
not doing that though. We don't have that.
Illegal pizza was the greatest thing in the.
You guys got illegal tacos down there?
They have illegal tacos now.
Yeah, somewhere.
so
I don't think this GAC 3.0 that you call it would not make for a good movie or a TV show. I think people.
Yeah, but it's the conclusion, the good, you know, rags to riches story.
It's the co-stars.
Yeah.
The-
I mean, the most exciting thing that Corey has going on is I bust into his bedroom 2:00 in the morning, you know, just to say, yo, I gotta ask you
The
something.
crazy
you
noises
want me
and
to
shit.
say why?
No. That.
All right then, because it wasn't for it wasn't.
Do me a favor, bro. Just turn all the mics down now. No, I'm just kidding. I'm joking. Don't.
You didn't come in my bedroom at 2:00 in the morning to donate money to the Mormon Tabernacle Choir, bro.
Well, you know what? You know,
Ain't no God in Mexico.
yeah, there's a guy here. Don't tell it to the Mexicans because they love God. They all.
I have
love
a good thing to like relate to what the GAC was. I remember like the first week I was in there, Corey had showed me like, you ever seen the show Deadwood? And he pulled it up on the TV and we watched like every season of Deadwood, and that kind of like set the mentality of what the GAC really was, because it was a city in the 1800s that didn't have any like official sheriff or laws. Everyone just kind of like, like it was kind of like a peaceful society, is a well-armed society.
Did you really
mentality.
watch Deadwood, bro? Deadwood.
Remember
That was your show.
Yeah, remember the brand?
It wasn't the show.
I mean,
Did Corey ever? Did
Like,
Corey
we
ever?
legitimately had a brand.
Did you ever shoot the TV? Wait, what? Wait, what?
Not the TV, but
A few other things.
I have a theory that, you know, if
We
you're
tested
truly
things.
in your own badass world where you control everything,
Ballistics research.
you should be able to like watch a TV show, and if you don't like what you see, you just shoot the TV.
All right, let's get a new TV. Bezos.
or maybe pay Ricky
Shoot
the Bum.
something. Well,
Pay Ricky the Bum.
maybe with an airsoft, not a real gun.
Yeah.
Pay Ricky the Bum to go find a guy that's willing to get shot with a bunch of automatic BB guns.
Yeah, that was my social experiment one night.
Really? You found someone who volunteered for that?
You gotta be in there.
Ricky the Bum did.
Was it with an airsoft or was it a real?
No, they're BBs.
Oh, okay.
It took him 5 minutes and 4 people to come up with somebody willing to get paid to get shot with an airsoft.
It was a straight firing squad.
Where was the
bro.
price? What were you offering?
$20.
That's
$20
it? $20? Someone that was.
It's a
Yeah.
lot
I
of
mean-
fentanyl, bro.
So, yeah, that's a lot for someone off the street.
Wow.
Hey, my theory was proven right. There's a willing junkie right around the corner.
Did you provide, Corby, did you provide the food? Did you cook at the.
I provided some.
Occasionally.
Yeah, it was
We had a
Thanks-
nice little pizza setup, you know.
So Thanksgiving,
Uh huh.
I did provide sunscreen.
Wow.
That was
what
my
a
that was
contribution.
no, seriously. Like I could give all kinds of money to the Salvation Army and not know where the fuck it goes,
Yeah.
right?
You
It's
know,
Las
you know,
Vegas.
Thanksgiving Corey goes. It's like Corey will cook the food, right? And he'd be like, "I ain't fucking serving y'all though." He's like offended that he made the food for you. I ain't fucking serving you though. I'll make it.
Yeah,
he's mad.
we had Thanksgiving as the guy.
Yeah, is that what happened?
We would have Thanksgiving.
That's
as the
asking
guy.
too much.
So, but like but no, it was one of my charities one year was I went out and I bought like 100 gallons of sunscreen.
Yeah, now that giving the homeless sunscreen.
And guess what? I could see homeless people not sunburned because of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like,
No, I got a little
Clear
surprise for you
something.
guys. I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm putting another person on this call. All right.
oh, okay.
All right. And I don't think it's someone that you would expect.
Let's see who this is.
This is someone that.
It's not a mermaid. It better
This
not
is
be
someone-
a mermaid chick.
And I want you guys to stay on for this.
We'll see.
I want you guys to stay on for this. Because this is someone, when he first met Corey, let's just say it didn't start off so rosy, okay? This guy came over. When a man's coming to collect some money and he shows up at your front door, how does a regular man handle the situation versus how does Corey handle this situation? What do you guys think?
They both know who the fuck you're talking about.
They do?
I don't. But then again,
Have you guys ever had a man show up to your house that needed money that was owed to him?
With Ricky the Bum and
I don't like that situation. I don't like
landlord.
that. Huh? No, not the landlord.
Pull him up. Pull him up.
Pull him up.
I'm gonna get him
it's getting. I mean, could be a
You-
lot.
What's that?
Could be a lot of random people, but
Yeah, the list
Why? It was
goes
just
on.
like so a lot of people show up wanting money. This is a common thing.
eh.
I didn't buy a pair of shoes, shirts, or underwear or socks.
Yeah, there was little like little
wheels
cookies
for a
and little,
dolly.
you know.
Yeah.
There was a special shoppers that would come for Corey and.
By the
see if
way,
he
I
wanted-
usually try to run
Things
things
are
past
weird.
you, but I figure like you would just try to talk me out of it. So, but I know you wouldn't. Yeah.
Let's pull up. Let's pull him up. Let's
No, no,
see.
man.
Who is it?
Who is it?
Who is it? That's what he said when he showed up to Corey. That's what Corey said. I mean, Corey's like, "Who is it?" And then the guy said, "It's me, Mickey."
Well, I mean, okay. I didn't know who I was allowed to say because some people we don't want to speak their name. Maybe
Exactly.
There's
they might be dead
There's
to
a
us.
ban list, right?
There's a lot of dead to
I
us.
may have been going through a period in my life where I was studying systemic racism.
You were.
From the other side. What?
Corey,
And
I
someone
remember
just
that,
happened
Corey.
to show up.
Corey called me one day. He's like, "Jairus, I was just studying." He's like, I didn't know.
You know how
man.
I'd go through my little. I
just didn't know.
I'd
got that email?
hyper-focus on things.
Okay. By the way, we haven't seen Omar yet on the camera, have we?
Good.
Because
Yeah, for a second.
I think the world needs to see. What do you guys think of his hat? You like his hat?
Yeah,
Pretty flat.
You guys are art. I mean, as an artist, Trent, would you rock that hat?
I'm pretty particular with style. That was too much for me.
You got fucking tattooed on your forehead, bro.
Keep it fucking clean and harsh.
I like it.
All right, here we
Hey,
go.
look, I'm not the fucking like prettiest motherfucker.
I think you're handsome.
Bright colors,
I think
You guys, do you like
handsome.
Vegas? Is Vegas?
Vegas has been good to me lately, or since I got here.
Definitely the most interesting place I've ever moved.
Yeah.
See, Corbin's like from like Buttfuckville, Wisconsin.
Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
That's not Buttfuckville. That's a pretty city.
Well, where he's from is like way out there.
He's
like
in the Midwest.
he burns cows.
No.
Yeah, I mean they have an NBA team, so it's not that.
I'm from the suburbs.
Yo, I'm gonna put you. I'm giving you a email right now. I'm sending you an email. All right, and you want to do video or you just audio?
No, we need to see.
Oh, you do video. Oh, my man's coming on the screen. I didn't think he wanted to. What?
Yeah. He's all darkened out.
Darkened.
Yeah. You can be part of the group. All right, cool, guys. I'm gonna put you in. So just click on the link I sent.
I don't have any idea.
And make sure you got your underwear on, because every time people do these Zooms,
Make sure you got your
stand
underwear
up,
on.
and they and then you're like, oh shit, I forgot the camera was. All right, cool. All right, we call in now. Later. Coming in. Do you guys know who it is yet?
That one.
Sweet.
Yeah, hit the dining area switch.
Harold Mendinga said Trent would look good with khaki shorts, white button up, and the bucket hat. You like that look? Oh, look at you guys. You guys look cool now. What happened?
There we go.
Yeah,
we light on. We're gonna look dead.
Thank God, because you know, like if you're ever like around town, you know, you're hitting out some chicks or something, and like you're gonna be like, yeah, we're on the Courier show, yeah, we're on it, and then they're gonna look at you,
Then they're gonna be like, ugh.
like, damn. But now you guys look
I
good.
have some blood in my face.
Right.
Yeah. You got him yet?
It's not yet.
I'm a little sunburned from
I
working
sent him the
outside.
email, but
Okay.
hasn't signed
I think
up.
he's in the mirror, 8 Mile in it. He's like,
He's up in 8 Mile.
that's how I get hyped up before the show. I just stare in the mirror and freestyle.
How's it work?
It's
It work
it
good.
works.
Garrett,
So where's he at?
some theme music, something intro. Lead him in.
All
He's
right.
got like an opening theme song.
I was thinking of something like DMX.
What would it be? What would his theme song be?
Like,
What about
Some
that song?
DMX.
You can't see him right
Yeah,
now.
a song about isn't there a song that hits that theme on the
What
head?
would be that fucking?
Like Damien.
Did it? Here we
Oh,
go.
shit.
See,
There we
See,
go.
that was my first thought, but I overthought it. What
Hold
else?
on. We got wait. There we go. Where's
There's the man
We
in
love-
his nice jacket. See, look, long jackets and no shirts. It's a thing. It's a vibe.
Sure, for sure.
yeah? You should do a 4-shot with Corey and me on the top and just put them all on the bottom.
Oh, you got they got see like that. I bought you that bat. That's my dude right there.
Damn,
There's
he's
the
got
other
the
bat.
bat. Wait, I think
Oh yeah, we
CeCe
got the other bat.
Yo, I think Cece's asking for I think he's asking for money, bro.
Y'all hear me?
Yeah, we're about to hear you. Hold on one second.
What's going on?
Hey, guess what?
What's up, AC?
Yo, Cece, tilt your camera up.
My camera off? On?
No, tilt it up. Tilt it up. Like your head's getting cut up. There you go. Yep.
Where is bat? I got bat somewhere.
I got a blue one, but this one,
So Cece, you're not violating anything by showing your face on camera, right?
no, good,
Okay, good.
You ain't got your mask?
for sure.
You got it?
It's,
Oh, wait, now we gotta put masks on? No, shit.
Cece, I'm asking you this too. Are you using the Zoom app on your phone?
yeah.
All right,
That's
so
what y'all-
go into your audio and hit the settings. Go into your settings, hit
Just
audio
gonna say a
video.
few things, you guys. I'll be right back in 1
I'm
second.
gonna say a few things behind your back. Go into the settings, audio video, and then there's a filter for background noise. You should just turn that off.
So anyway,
Yeah, now that we're here, you guys should just reveal it.
You want to know the gayest thing Corey ever did? No,
What is
okay,
it?
I can't do my man like that. I'm just playing.
Is that it? Y'all hear me?
Yeah, now you sound
There
good.
you are.
All right, cool.
what up, TC?
What's happening?
Yeah.
Or a beat though.
Got us all in the same room in a different room.
in cars, though, I was about to put the fucking painting on it. I mean, my bad.
What are you doing, Corey?
I'm moving too fast. I'm moving too fast.
Did you close?
That's a different show with no faces.
For sure. I'm like, man, why y'all talking? Y'all would talk about and say all this when I'm not on the thing. It's cool. It's cool.
Well, shit. I thought we were supposed to keep it clean, and then Corey's like, "What about the?"
That's what I said.
Like, "Ah."
I'm bugging.
I told all my friends to tune in. They're like,
Yo,
"Oh my
CC.
god!" All my friends tuned out already.
Cece, let me ask you a question. So you met Corey. I heard about how you met him. Can you run through that? Because you didn't show up for friendly. You weren't asking him if you could borrow some sugar, right?
Nah, I did really well in Corey. I did. I can't. I'm the nicest black man ever asking for money.
What happened? Tell me
Real
about
though,
it.
it was.
Tell us about it.
You were struggling, man. You could say what you were doing.
No, I want to hear the real honest story. You showed up to Corey's. Knock, knock.
Yeah. I had something going on with his other, person he was just talking about, Ricky the Bum. He owed me money on something totally different. He told me his boss was gonna give it to me, and they talked about it. So I'm like, all right, where he at? He was right up there, like a couple blocks through the alley, same alley. Walked up, I knocked on the door, I asked Corey, I said, you said you was gonna pay me for this man or whatever? Corey said whatever he said, and asked me if he was like, oh man, how much he owe you? Would you like you drink?
Did you know who Corey was?
Yeah. I didn't know at the time. I didn't care who he was. I was just going to the dude boss.
Yeah.
So
I want to talk to the boss.
And you were his boss?
Ricky the
what'd you
Bum?
say?
Why was Ricky the Bum telling someone that he owed money to that his boss was
But
going to
if you
handle?
let CC tell you the
All
story.
right, we'll put the mic up to you.
So I paid Ricky the Bum X amount of dollars. I let him sleep in a vehicle that I had that was like broken down, and I gave him $20 a week to clean up the parking lot.
Okay. How much?
Yeah.
How much money did he owe you? A lot or what? What's up?
Man, I'm not gonna disclose all that.
It was about $500.
I had to ask. Though. I had to ask.
It was about $500.
Okay.
It's still,
It was enough to make you show up.
it wasn't for nothing. Nothing good.
Yeah. All right. So you
You
showed
were
up,
pulling up for $20.
Corey.
Yeah. You owe me $15, guys.
Corey, when CC
I let
showed
him
up,
hold $15.
did you notice that he was a little?
CC showed up. Like, okay, like I'm gonna say it right now. Ain't nobody in the world had the balls to come pound on my door at 3:00 in the morning.
It was 3:00 in the morning. Oh, damn, CC, you were collecting.
But he was proper and polite, and he was like, hey, sir, this man says that you're gonna give him the money to pay me that he owes me.
I didn't say it like
Did you say
that.
why couldn't you come by during
just
regular
like that. I'm
business
trying
hours?
to say, but like it was, and I was like, I've just finished a bunch of Ben Shapiro videos about systemic racism.
Okay, that's good. That's nice of you.
So I was like, come on in. I'm like, you drink? I was like, come on in. Let's have a drink. Let's talk about.
Corey's like,
first of all, I was like,
if it was yesterday you showed up, you would have ran to a totally different Corey. But
no, I was like,
Now?
literally, it kind of went down like, well, what's he owe you? And it was like, it was a few $100. I paid this dude like $20 a week. Like, I was like, the fuck, Ricky? Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, I was like,
You gonna give something to something. You gonna give.
I'm like, I'll take care of this dude.
But how did you flip it from? I want to hear from both of you guys. How did you guys flip it from showing up to like someone owes me money to like you becoming your Corey's right hand dude?
Trust and loyalty, bro.
That's all Corey.
Yeah.
What do you mean that's on Corey? What happened?
It's trust and loyalty, man. Like anybody that's got the balls.
You're saying trust and loyalty, but I want to hear the actual highlight.
Here's the thing. Okay, so like this dude, like we were known as like me and Trevor were known as the crazy white dudes that set people on fire. This guy's gonna come knock on my door.
It was crazy.
This dude's crazy enough to come knock on my door at 3:00 in the morning.
Yeah. So you thought that was a good.
Because
you thought you respect that.
And he was respectful when he did it.
Okay.
He was like, hey, I'm no, but and I was like, all right, like come on in, let's have a drink. we got to talking about life and shit.
Yeah.
And
I never left.
the dude had some
Yeah.
the dude had some just fucking bad luck that like threw on him.
By the way, you should call him CC, but whatever. Do you mind being called Chris?
I don't, man. That's my name.
All right, cool. I was just saying, I don't know if you wanted that up there because everyone calls you CC.
So, but like
We call him CC, but
but he had some bad luck thrown his way, and he was on the streets, and like the homeboy was outside, and I had just like you get when you meet a motherfucker like if you don't see, a lot of people don't see this in people like
Yeah.
it's like I know that when I met all three of these dudes, these are motherfuckers right here, dude.
Yeah.
These dudes right here, these are fucking like you don't want to let these dudes out your fucking life and shit.
Yeah.
And like CC was like CC walked in and I was like, this dude is like fucking this dude's fucking your like. So now like so. Of course, you know, he's black, so we didn't trust him all the way. We made him sleep outside the truck. I made him sleep in a truck for a bit.
Don't fucking listen to this man.
So, but
Don't
no,
listen to him.
I bet you Corey told you that too.
to dead ass like this dude was the only guy, and like I had a penthouse in Soho Loft in Vegas.
I might be the black dude and the Rockies looking one and all that, but I count all them dudes down. It's more of them too. I count all of them down.
But this dude would walk up into my penthouse, and I don't care who you are. This dude would wake me up in the morning.
I don't care who's there or none of that shit.
I was there to make sure I was on time of work. I had keys to my house, every single thing.
And yeah, Jared.
What's up?
He talking about, he talking about he never been on time. I bet you I got a video. He came way before time. He was ready down there 15 minutes before.
Nice.
Trying to make a video.
See? I already know Corey.
So he wasn't late always.
People are late. And I think we're
He
proving to
was
the
not
world.
always late.
I think we're proving to the world that some people are on time, other people are late. It's not, you can't judge a book by the cover.
You could take that up with CC if I was late to work ever, because that dude did his job like.
CC, did you walk him onto the set?
All that. I was there. I got things. Yeah.
That's I was damn.
They know me too. Shit.
Did you walk in
Like
first?
driving to
Was he
Vegas.
ahead of you when you walked in?
CC drove me everywhere.
Did you announce him
I did
before you
everything
started
that
working with him?
be on camera.
Yes.
Nice.
CC was with me when it was the last day I saw my little brother.
Cece, did you have to answer to Corey's producers ever?
The what?
Did you have to answer to his producers on the show?
No.
Okay. I thought that. I think this is where you're going wrong. I would have had Cece handle that. If you have a beef with a producer, I would have Cece be handling that.
He's probably smart enough.
Okay, let Raspberry Muff talk shit to CC.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Let her handle it.
So, yeah, that's a bad move.
See, if I was working there, you would. If I
it's
was
just not fair to CC.
I said Raspberry Muff.
I bet you if I was still producing the show, Corey would have CC approach me.
I know you just keep going. I'm not about to get into that.
No, CC. I'm just going to ask you right now. Hey, what if you just got a call from the producer talking shit? How's it gonna work out?
Who? From this producer or the other one?
The female.
If I get a call, I'm gonna say I'm gonna hang up. Say wrong number. Shit. If she call me talking shit, I'm like, she, I don't know, call me talking shit, I'm gonna say wrong number.
All right, so Cece, can I ask you a question? I want to get this back to the GAC. So when after you got into, you and Corey met instantly, what did you notice about the GAC? What jumped out to you?
What?
About the GAC when you first
80-inch screen TV. Once I got in and started drinking it, he turned it on. He's like, "Yeah, man, look." I'm like, "Man, what the fuck is the whole wall that's behind this and shit?"
Did you notice that there was an octagon in the middle of the place?
Yeah, that shit didn't mean nothing. I was, that's why they brought it in.
You just chalked that up to white people. Got weird shit.
Yeah.
I don't even think
Very
CC was around when the octagon was there.
Oh, he wasn't. Oh, you didn't.
No,
see
but
the
you
octagon.
put it back up when what's her name was there, so he did probably see.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
When you slept in it.
Did Corey? What did Corey reveal about himself? What did he reveal about the GAC? What were the rules? Like, come on, just tell us. And I know that.
I don't know. You trying to ask us our rules? So it's not like I'm just
Unspoken thing. Unspoken.
But
It was like one of those things where
he's
you had
speaking
to
about the
ask.
culture.
This is the thing. Like, so, like it's kind of hard, Jared. So you don't. So this is what the guys like you will never understand.
Oh shit, number
It's
one.
like, it's like what you want to do.
I just want to know what it was, though.
You'll
Like,
never
what?
understand this because, like, if you gotta ask, then you don't know.
Okay, so I'm asking right now.
But you're asking
But
about
you
it.
don't have to ask. You'll never know.
Hey, you know what? If I'm writing a book, right, I can't just write. If you don't ask, you don't know. I need a description.
Okay, so like I'll put it like this: my uncle gets in a motorcycle accident. Dude asked me for a cigarette. I give him one, and then he says, "What kind of piece of shit don't give me a lighter?" And I turn around and say, "And what kind of?" I go, "Give a mouse a cookie." What's that?
Give him out the cookie. And that dude had the worst day of his fucking.
Dude had the worst day of his life. Like, because and you know, like, at the end of the day,
I think you trying to.
all three of these dudes right here, like, okay, would throw, like, if there was somebody trying to cause harm to me, all three of these dudes, I know 100% would hit you before I had a chance to do it myself.
Yeah.
And I believe they all know the same thing about me.
All right, I'll we're gonna get some information out of this interview. I know it. The whole interview is not gonna just be like,
information. Come on.
this whole interview is not gonna be all these esoteric things. We gotta have some real life descriptions here. Okay.
Okay, so
And we're gonna get it right now.
all right,
We're gonna get
I'll
it.
start off with this: illegal pizza.
For sure. Yeah, like picture a whole pizza assembly line. You know.
Imagine Corey buys a whole like pizza restaurant to and then we're gonna put QR codes up at bars and just serve pizza without a fucking license or anything.
Jamie Schreiber says hello.
You might
Hello,
get
Jamie.
burned.
It was good pizza.
It was the best fucking pizza. We made it.
All right, here we go.
So let me try to explain it to
What?
you, Jim. So this was the gag. Okay, I wanted a pizza restaurant,
Yep.
but I didn't want to pay the money to open up a pizza restaurant.
Okay. All right.
So we created a restaurant called Illegal Pizza.
Too
Okay.
many laws.
Some homeless guys came to me and sold me a pizza oven.
Yep.
I got on DoorDash, ordered all the ingredients, started making pizza, put QR codes up,
You started selling pizza?
and started delivering
Nice.
pizzas.
That's,
Started delivering pizzas to bars.
you guys were close to having a. You guys, all you needed was that little
A
professional
little
kitchen license.
$100,000 license and fee and all that. No,
Yeah.
we did it out of the warehouse.
It really was going out here though. That's
Then
crazy.
you take the fun right out of it.
Too much bureaucracy.
Yeah, I noticed that. I noticed that Corey.
Right
Corey's savvy with business, but as soon as it becomes
only
legal,
fun when it's like-
he doesn't want to do it anymore.
Very shady.
Yeah.
All right, so what? All right, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. All right, so what time did things start heating up at the GAC? Like, I know you guys were not all morning people.
Summertime, yeah.
I'm saying you guys were not morning people, right? You woke up probably what time?
We probably went to bed at like 10 a.m.
I think the normal sleeping schedule for a certain period of time was probably from like noon to 5 was when people.
That's what you slept,
It's Vegas. It was hot during the day.
Sundown.
right? Okay, so things
the
start heating up
alcohol runs
around
out,
6
then it's
o'clock in the
bedtime.
evening, right?
When you need more
So
food.
you knew you had to be at the GAC around 6.
Huh?
You knew you had to start heading over to the GAC around 6 p.m.
Everybody was within 500 feet.
Well, if you were doing shows,
I bet you were like,
I just walk
man,
downstairs or to the next shop over.
Oh, go grab Lance.
No Lance.
yeah.
Like,
you know,
Lance
this,
in here?
I bet you if you had like an agenda, this thing could have blown up.
you wouldn't have wanted to blow up, dude.
That would take the fun out of it.
Then-
Like, it would have been a terrorist cell.
So okay, so let's get the
Fight Club for grocers.
Corey. So basically, it was like a day to day. You're spontaneous, like whatever you thought was gonna be cool that day was what was gonna be cool.
No, we had procedures and operating things going on.
Then tell me about it, bro. That's what I'm asking.
All right, so juice boxes.
I keep asking you with those words.
All right, we had one guy juice box.
Sorry, can you turn them down? Hold on one second. Yeah, until they come back on.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
It's all good.
Okay, so we had juice boxer, right? A homeless guy collecting money on a certain street corner.
Okay.
Probably made a few $1,000 a day.
Nice. Damn, really?
So juice box would go around and he would collect 10% from them.
This was a sort of stream of income you guys had. Okay. Nice. You hired freelance money collectors. I mean, churches basically do the same thing. So I don't know.
Kind of, sort of, a little bit, you know.
Yeah.
Now, so here's the true OG of the fucking GAC right here.
Yeah. So you did have procedures though. Hit on that.
Yeah,
everyone's acting like it was nothing.
It was, just, you know,
The ones you could tell me about. You know, you got wiggle room here. Yeah.
Is he got like a voice modulation on him too? He's all like shouted out.
So like pure plain and simple.
Yeah.
You couldn't get out of pocket. Like, so
Okay.
I'll give you a good example.
All right.
Sissy brought his cousin around.
Put that mic up to you. What?
Sissy brought his cousin around.
Okay.
And the dude was a piece of shit.
Okay. Where's
And-
Cece go, by the way?
And I didn't like him.
Okay.
Was he find Lance?
Yep.
I think he lost him.
We lost him.
All right, so let's keep going though.
And so, you know, like, and I could tell that he was thinking like, okay, so this guy just basically was trying to just like mooch off fucking C's.
Okay.
And I was like, so he was just like a no go. Like he wasn't in there for the right reasons. Like it, you know, I would always tell all my friends like, you know, every single person there, like, you know, you don't owe me shit for anything I do. Like, I hope one day all my friends are so wealthy they can buy me an Escalade because they can afford it.
Yeah.
You know, like I don't want nothing that, you know. There's a difference between borrowing money and fucking. You borrow money, you pay a vig. You ask for money, you need money. There's a different story.
Yeah.
You know, but like when I have, but you know, every single one of these guys helped me out 1,000 times.
Yeah.
Shit that I just like that said you could never even understand.
Yeah.
So look at this motherfucker right there.
One of the OG GAC members.
Corey, so the rules were, or whatever, like if you're in your circle, you could come by, hang out, you could sleep there probably, right?
You could anybody everything was open to everybody as long as you know the difference between right and wrong.
Yeah. Yeah.
And as long
as you get
And table rules.
Figure it down there. You can hook up to it. Hold on, y'all.
We might need a translator for Lance.
Who's Lance?
This is the scariest motherfucker in
can see
Naked City if
Lance's
you ever
He's gonna be like, so basically, you know.
So Lance basically told me one day, no matter what, Corey, I'm older than you. I'll do less time in prison.
I'm older than you. I'll do less time in prison. Is that a rule? Because he'll die or something? What?
Because he's older than me and shit, dude. This dude right here. I'm gonna call out some shit, bro. This dude triple barrel rolled a fucking Ford Ranger, buried himself into a foxhole.
Okay.
And hid in the desert from 3 different police agencies till Birdie could come pick him up.
Wow. You just ratted out Birdie. Aiding in a bed. Damn, you ratted out 2 people in that comment. Damn, Corey. All right, you guys ready?
Get the bow.
Who said that?
That's Lance.
That was Lance?
Yeah,
All right.
Volume down a mile away. Get your volume
Oh,
up.
I can't wait. This is like a big reveal. I can't wait to see who Lance is. This is like a good tease. So just hear his voice right now.
All these members have their own.
Shit, I never sent you the pictures of the bay doors, did I?
Yeah, the bay door, garage, barrels.
Yeah, so like you can't. Maybe Lance could give some old school earthy wisdom of what the GAC was or what it is.
I can't wait to meet Lance. Lance, let me hear a saying that you use all the time, a phrase. This is
He's still setting up.
Lance got some biceps, bro.
Down door.
I mean, it works.
That dude's 60 something.
Really? Lance, what's your philosophy in life?
It's still said though.
It might be hard of hearing.
Cece, can you ask him that?
Here, y'all. I'm trying to fuck you put the speaker on?
It's all good. Just ask him what the point of life is.
Hold on. I'm gonna let y'all hear. If you can hear you.
I'll let Jared too
Almighty
jump
God,
in
come
and
back,
find some
man.
stuff. I'll be right back, guys.
Yeah, I just can't hear you.
Can you hear me now? Oh, snap.
No,
There he is.
Bunny down. I don't know.
Where are you guys, first of all? Where are you guys?
I'm with shop.
Maybe, is there people working in there?
Fan noisy and stuff.
Yeah.
You got a fan on. Can't tell
If you can hear me, we're good,
Yeah, I don't
though.
know what the audio. We're professionals here, obviously. We've got this all figured out.
So you guys are all in the same club at the same time, huh?
It's the place to be.
Did you guys ever like
you
look
know.
at each other and go, "Wow, look at the mess he just look at this guy"? Can someone just clean up after themselves, please? Chris, Cece, you ready?
We got a headphone.
Okay.
I can hear you better now.
All right. I can't. You know.
Can you crop the camera a little up?
All right, I got you. Sorry, Corey.
It just cuts it when you guys
Where
are
you
in
going,
the
Corey?
frame, but
All right.
Work sideways.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, you're smart. See, that's why
There
you're
we go.
smart.
Yeah,
That's why
yeah.
you're smart.
Jared shows what he's doing.
Okay, go up.
Hold on one second, ladies and gentlemen. If you're watching this, Corey is.
Thanks for taking it.
We're interviewing
Thinking about this.
his main people from the GAC. This was Corey's club right before it started during the pandemic and ended right when Corey left for Tulum. So, you guys missed the GAC?
Yeah.
Honestly, hell yeah, that was the shit.
Yeah. It sounds like it was. Lance, what's up, man?
Saved
Nice
my
to meet you.
life.
What'd you say?
I said nice. I was introducing myself to Lance. What's up, man?
What's up?
Lance, how do you know these guys?
From the GAC, really. I moved in to the apartment there, and moved in right next door to Corey.
And
And
yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
The rest was, well,
you know, like
Lance
people.
was just always there.
You moved into an apartment next door, but how did you
4x4.
get into the GAC? How'd that happen?
Fixing problem. My first interaction with Corey, he had put a lock on his door. I didn't really talk to him, but I noticed after he left that his door was ajar.
The door
Okay.
was ajar.
Yeah,
Okay.
he locked on upstairs apartment. So I kept an eye on it until I heard somebody. When I knew it was him, I let him know, hey man, your door's been, unlocked since we were gone. Nothing in there was touched. So he knew I could be trusted.
That had to be dope. Corey, Lance tell me that he noticed that your door was ajar one day. That's what you guys met. He
first
warned
met
you.
him.
Yeah. And he warned you to that.
Yep.
He was just being a friendly,
You know,
reminder.
Did you think like, look at this guy, TV show guy, doesn't lock up his door?
well, I think everybody that was at the GAC when I first got there was like, why the fuck is this guy sitting in this, got an apartment at this
Well, that's
place?
what I wondered, but I treated him like a real person when I first met him.
Yeah. Did you know who he was?
Oh yeah. I'd watch the show.
Did you? Where you were like, damn, I didn't know he was living like this.
No, I figured I knew what it was. He wasn't there all the time.
It was a stabbing cabin, dude. But
Get away.
Lance, now I won't get too deep into it. Could I could I say how me and you actually like became really close?
Yeah, let him turn the volume up here. 'Cause I have a hard time hearing.
Yeah, he can barely hear everybody.
All right, repeat.
All right, so like I'm gonna ask you a question real quick. So like
You want
you,
this
you,
one
you
too?
mind if I say how we
Hold
got
on,
really,
let him put it
really
both of them
close?
on.
Hold on, wait for him to get this.
Go ahead.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead, Corey.
Okay, so now, but he's no longer with us. He's dead. He's dead now, as far as I'm concerned. His name is Juicebox. But yeah, I'm walking by Lance's apartment every day, and I'm seeing that he's just sitting there and he's drinking moonshine.
The bird. Oh yeah.
Okay.
And
Kill that bird.
and so I asked Juicebox, what's up with the so with Lance up there, the guy, I didn't really know him. We talked. He told me that the door was messed up and stuff like that a couple times. And I'm not gonna say that he was gonna do anything or anything like that, but he had just kind of given up. And Juicebox told me like someone stole his ride, and inside his ride was his money order for his bread.
Mm-hmm.
And this dude,
Someone stole his ride, and inside his ride was a money order for his rent. Damn.
And so,
that sucks.
But you only want people like. I already met this dude. I like this dude.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't need a new neighbor. I gotta figure out in the hood here. So I'm like that. Like go. So I just had JB go get him a new whip or new ride and then pay the rent. And and that's the thing. Like like if you could. I'm not trying to say like I did so much for you, but like when you meet someone and you see like that this motherfucker appreciated that shit, and like he really like appreciated it to the point where like to this very day, it's not my dad, it's not Birdie, it's not my mom. My emergency contact is Lance.
Right now.
I swear to God, I'll show you on my phone. Lance is still my emergency
Lance
contact.
is even surprised by that right now. Look at Lance. He's like, what? Am I?
I will block his number right now, but I will show you on my phone. My emergency contact is Lance.
Wow.
Because Lance gets shit the fuck done.
Yeah.
Makes a hell of a moonshine.
And Lance, you and CC are close?
Yeah. For sure. I'm close with all of them. I see them almost all the time.
So it's funny because Lance
Tattoo them.
didn't know that Lance was the one that decided to let
Sorry.
CC start sleeping in the truck. And then let him
Oh,
move,
no.
into
That's-
the warehouse and didn't tell me.
No. I moved into the Airbnb because of Corey, but when Corey left for to go film out of town and stuff, like I was telling you, that's when I jugged my way in like that,
I want to know though because I know that you guys think it's obvious that everyone understands the the proper procedures of how to behave in this place. But I think that if imagine a writer is writing a book about you guys, and he's wanting to know like, okay, what are the guidelines, what are the rules, the procedures that you guys have to
Be
abide
true
by?
yourself. If you don't like it, you'll know.
Yeah, but so,
I'll make it real simple here, friend. It's
For
just
sure.
things like this.
FAFO.
So we got a crib from Watts.
Hey,
what?
what the?
Say again?
We got a crib from Watts. We got a guy from a graffiti gang.
Yep.
We got some Dixie Mafia up in here.
That's
And then we got little Corbin, the little hacker tech guy.
So how many main people did you have that were there, like these guys, versus like people that just came and went? Like, yeah.
A lot of people came and went, but these were the actual people.
Yeah.
The other one,
always there. We outstanding.
the ones that
lasted
are on the
everybody.
screen right now, I consider them dead.
Say again. Put that to my face.
The people that ain't there, I consider to be dead.
Really? So I did a good job casting. Damn, I got lucky on this one.
The ones that ain't on the screen right now.
Yeah.
Then those are the ones that are dead to me.
What was? All right, I want to hear about some like real fun. Like, tell me about a fun time, like fun night you guys had there. Like, just that stands out. Damn, everyone got quiet quick.
Pick one. Come on, guys. Come on, guys.
There you go. We all.
How about?
Lance, let you.
Lance is making a face like, I ain't going to jail. I ain't telling you.
I'll start it off with a fun one real quick. So CC, no one ever sees this dude as I didn't know Cece was like a cheerleader or something in high school.
What the fuck?
Were you really, CC?
What the fuck?
So the
Yeah,
dude
for
could
sure.
do,
Jumping over
so the dude,
gates and
the
shit.
dude could do like standing backflips and shit.
Oh wow, damn.
Now people from Watts.
Oh yeah, you guys Bernie about backflipping and stuff.
Okay.
She lost her
but
bet.
people from Watts don't normally do mushrooms, so.
Okay.
No, I'm not doing.
So they do backflips
either.
without mushrooms.
You
Okay.
don't
Gotcha.
either.
All right.
So if you ever want to have a fun time,
Y'all can talk to Lance now.
do mushrooms with CC.
Did he do backflips?
Well, no, he set a tree.
Hell
on,
no.
He set a tree
He
on
did
fire.
backflips sitting still.
I didn't set the fucking tree on fire.
How do we know? How do we know?
That shit just burnt by his motherfucking self.
Oh shit! It's like the Moses
The,
burning bush.
man, I don't know. Let me just say I'm gonna shut up. Corey, you seen that shit happen after that. I was cussing motherfuckers out because it did it, and they act like it was cool. That shit wasn't
a video
cool.
clip of two of you guys with mushrooms, if you don't mind me.
Oh man, that's that day probably.
You cool? You guys cool with that? If I play it?
Man,
Oh,
sure.
that's probably me and Trent.
Of course y'all gonna say sure.
I'm just saying. No, it's not you. It's not UCC. By the way, mushrooms are, it's a trendy thing.
Oh shit, what's coming?
Yeah, right.
Well,
For sure.
Bring up the hard
There we
guys.
go. It's coming. By the way, when I watched this video, the thing that stood out to me was you guys were on mushrooms, having fun on a roof,
hold on,
without
I'm gonna cut him off
guardrails.
real quick. This is the first thing he says is, "You guys were on a roof with no guardrails on mushrooms."
I think that's dangerous, bro. I think you should have some.
We snuck on our roof like all
That's probably the least dangerous thing.
I just say,
That was the
if you're
best
going to be
deal
on
in Vegas.
mushrooms, you should probably have a guardrail on your roof. That's all I'm saying. You got to do it
train
safe,
wheels,
right?
helmets, knee pads.
Yeah, exactly.
Now let that controller do its work. For sure. He still is.
Lance, did you partake in this?
Yeah.
The shrooms? You did?
Sometimes.
Were you
I'll
enlightened
take
or
the fit.
anything?
So,
Of course.
one day soon, Lance is going to be out here, and you're going to Lance's passion is making moonshine.
Oh, nice.
For
All right.
sure.
Best
Hell
moonshine
yeah.
I've ever had.
Ain't
Hands
no
down,
way you
right,
say
hands
it.
down.
I had to think about it.
So,
You're right about some stuff.
Goddamn right.
Let's look
you.
at this
Call it
video real
Smile and
quick, guys.
Shine.
Here we go. I don't know. It's just a quick clip. It's just I just want to. There we go. I heard Corey talking about the cops as usual.
You had like a Tito's and I had the James. Yeah, with the tie.
Fuck.
Well, what happened?
Y'all had them.
All right,
so
so
I was telling him earlier.
Everybody's
Remember when
I'm sorry.
I got fucked up and I bought everybody suits on Temu?
Yeah, we got our suits too. Yeah. I took to get my
I
dinner.
lost
is
in the
that what
fire.
was going on tonight?
Oh,
You
yeah,
guys
it was
were wearing
right there.
suits? Oh yeah. Look at that.
Hard.
Yeah, I like the way you got your tie, man. Did you tie that up while you were
Actually, I
on?
have a ton of ties. I had
Oh.
like a bunch of. That was a black on black paisley. That was the first tie.
Did you put it on
He
while
knows his
the
ties,
mushrooms
so
were
he-
kicking?
Yeah, I probably could.
Okay.
I'm a pro tire.
I mean,
Yo, show the other picture of Corey and Trent because I think it shows like the context of where they're at in Vegas.
Yeah.
Shows the location. I was hoping that one of you guys could go by there tonight and
It was
just
this one? No.
with a
Yeah, I
camera.
was just there
oh,
earlier.
they're not
We
allowed to
could.
take down any of the.
No, I mean just to film it like with their phone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have to go get my harness and equipment from where Lance and
I told
CC are
Cece, I asked
at.
Cece,
I was about to say, we all just come together and shit. Pull up over there. Go
I
back
asked
to the
Cece if
neighborhood.
he could do this for me, and Cece just went like he had.
I'll go gather everybody, and then we'll all just go to the
Yeah.
So I heard CC was
reunion.
fussing. Like, see,
No, not
Jairus came to me
Which
earlier
one
in the
was?
day and said CC was
It's
fussing about
it's a
something.
two-shot of them.
CC's
I
always
see.
busted.
First of all, Cece,
Man, you already know that I was just about to look. Trent already knows that. So.
I don't.
I'm a shot. And Jared's better hunt for this be all he hear on here. So.
Yeah. Cece, I didn't say that.
Go
First of
on
all.
by
You
the
don't
business.
even use that word. That's obviously
All my shit about to go dead too. I'm sorry. See, y'all gotta. My phone's going dead. You know.
Charge it.
I'm that guy. I'm the guy. I'm that guy of the group for sure.
Hey, mine was dying too.
This?
No, it's a them on the roof.
I got
Yeah.
Yes, and then
portable charger.
So Lance,
Yeah.
when do I get you down in Mexico, man? Because this right here is, I promise you, this should be the most scariest dude in the entire history of the fucking Naked City.
What does that mean?
Because
who's the scariest one?
Lance.
Lance is? Lance, is that why you're not showing your face?
He's so friendly though.
He don't give a fuck about much.
Because Lance.
He needs a fucking tattoo on his head.
Because Lance is old enough to where he don't give, like, it's, prison's better than the nursing home that he's going to end in. One day.
Yeah. To him, prison is
Lance,
the
did you witness any of the sanctioned fights?
There's no such thing as a sanction.
Sanction sounds like a joke. I'm like,
Man, you playing?
It is. It's a.
So
I don't understand sarcasm
Lance
well.
has a very special.
I was just saying, like, you guys. This is proof that you guys need a producer. You guys had a dope idea for a club. You just didn't regulate it well. You know.
So that's why the club works.
Let's make it a show. We'll
Huh?
do a GAC show.
Yeah, move to Mexico.
It was more fun to have a little do hood rat shit with our friends.
Hey, real quick though, Trent. I have people texting me right now. They're asking me like about your artwork in the background. That they say it looks interesting. You want to show it off real quick?
This is
Earphone?
Some of that
Oh,
artwork.
in this room?
Yeah.
I have a commission right here that I'm doing.
Let me see it.
This is just for a company. I did their logo on their shop, so this is a little canvas to go on with that.
What kind of what's the is it, are you using paint, oil? What is
Yeah,
it?
that's acrylic paint.
Oh,
K markers
cool.
with acrylic paint.
Wow.
I can't really zoom in. Let's see, there we go. Trying to get it, but
Hold on, yeah.
Wow. And but what's the other? Can you show us any of your work? That you.
these behind me aren't mine. I have
That's it.
shit. I don't have a lot in here.
So we're in a household full of artists. So this is like 5 different artists up in
Oh,
I
here.
do all
wow.
kinds of different stuff too, like different media.
Is that a painting?
Yeah, that's a painting.
Wow, it looks like a photograph.
What else do I got?
That's all. Where is that?
Glare on the.
Yeah, it might glare with the light.
I'll figure it out.
Oh. What do we have going on in that?
That was a little portrait, like a skull portrait.
Trent, I think it's crazy that you're making money on your art. That's very difficult to do.
Hey, it's kind of was what I left Phoenix for. I just did it until it worked, and I don't know, I've been blessed.
Yeah.
Many viewers want to
Yo, Lance is the type of dude in Hollywood that would make like $1 million per word.
Probably. That's what you gotta love about Lance. Like,
Marketing
if you ever ask Lance a question, he's gonna tell you the truth.
Yeah.
I can hear
Lance,
you out.
I gotta tell you, Lance.
What's
I'm
going on in the
nervous.
background there? Someone
Yeah, what is that in the back? I hear something.
it's loud.
You guys anyone have a video playing?
That what?
I hear like a yeah, that.
It's not ours.
Oh.
Yeah, turn the podcast off and just talk
I
about
bet you Lance
something.
can have something crazy going on in the background that is like really crazy. And Lance is just like,
Let me tell you a story about Lance. Lance pulls up on his Harley one day at the GAC with a girl named Billy Joe Buck on the back.
what? Is that real? That
He's
song?
25.
What?
This dude had
That's real.
a 25-year-old girlfriend named Billy Joe Buck.
That's actually, I don't know why I laugh. That's a good name. Lance, stop looking at me like that, Lance. Damn.
Now Lance also is.
Lance, I don't like the way. Like, even I'm scared just looking at it through the Zoom to you. Damn.
This is the OG mascot of the UNLV Running Rebels right here. Is Lance?
I can't find the fucking pictures. I want to send it. I want it.
Lance is the type of guy you want in your club, right?
100%.
Yeah, he's the guy. I could tell. He's the guy who's like, you got the guy who's gonna react.
He'll fix everything too.
Yeah.
He's a welder and like.
I always told Corey I wouldn't make a good club member because every time he get into a fight, I would just sit there and think about it. Like, is this a real fight? I would think how to diffuse it.
Look, Lance will walk down in his underwear and hit you in the head
Lance
with
is
a fucking ball
reacts.
peen
I can tell
hammer and
Lance
shit.
just goes.
Lance will walk down the stairs in his underwear and fucking in front of God and
Lay you
everybody
out.
and hit you with a ball peen hammer in your head.
You know what Dave Chappelle said about
Dave
Dave Chappelle said about someone like Lance, right? I don't know if I can. What's going on now?
I was like, if I had to say if there's one person that I love the most in the world and shit, like that's probably, I swear to God, he is my emergency contact, and I know that guy will build a tunnel to get to me. So like that dude would break me out of jail like El Chapo and shit if need be. I know.
Why you giving that away though? See,
But Lance, because that's my dude, man. Like that is my that guy.
Lance, can you hear us by the way?
Yeah, had to.
I can barely hear you.
All right. We're talking we're talking about how badass you are and stuff.
I'm not badass. But badass even don't fuck with me.
Yeah, I don't want to fuck with you. Trust me, I can just tell.
So like Lance has to walk with a cane. But
Sometimes.
But the top of Lance's cane is a ball peen hammer. Remember when I taught you what a ball peen hammer was? Well, Lance's entire cane is a ball peen hammer.
Yeah. I have a feeling like Lance treats everything like he could be, doing something for you. He could be at a bar, some guy needs to be put in his place, or he could be at home just making his bed, and it's all the same thing for him. It's the same thing. It's like he could be punching someone in the face, making his bed. He's like,
pretty even keeled like
just
that.
gotta do what you gotta do.
So Lance is old school justice. So I catch a guy. There's a guy sitting inside my truck.
Wait, what?
So I walk outside. This is the first night that.
Did you know the guy sitting in your truck?
No, it was the first night.
Oh, you had a random guy sitting in your truck.
And he's sitting in my truck. And now me and Lance are going back and forth to a property I have in Reno, which is about a 8-hour drive. So I got all my clothes back there, and every time I end up buying another Carhartt jacket, which is they're expensive. And this dude has all my clothes on.
Wait. What?
Like,
What do you mean?
the homeless guy that broke in my truck to smoke drugs in it had taken all my clothes out of all the luggage I left in it and was wearing them.
So Lance was with you when you found this dude?
No, well, hold on, no, not
okay.
particularly. So I grab a tire iron. And I hit the dude in the chest with it. I realized he's in a dog box.
You asked him politely to get out of the truck?
But he's in a suit now with all my jackets and everything, where he can't feel anything.
He put it all on at the same time?
Yes, he was like
Why?
the marshmallow man, dude. So
why would he do that?
The only way I could hurt this guy to get
he had your whole wardrobe on?
Yes, and he was so high that I could only hit him in his hands and his feet.
See, this is Vegas stuff right here. This is Vegas.
With a tire iron. And then right around this time,
I came out.
Yeah, and so
so you were there, Trent.
Yeah.
So, but Lance comes pulling up in the truck.
I bet you were happy about this, Trent. I felt like you were like, yes.
So now Lance is not a tall man.
Yeah.
Lance grabs a 4x4.
Okay.
A 4x4
That's
piece
his
of wood.
weapon of choice. All right.
And just starts whacking this dude and stripping all the clothes off him.
Wait, the guy was. Let me just say this, right? I know.
It didn't work.
I just want to say that looking at it from outside for an interview, the guy was only wearing your clothes. He deserved to get the 4x4. And then what weapons do you have?
So he's got about.
He's
probably got about $3,000 worth of clothes.
Did he deserve this type of retaliation?
He vandalized my truck.
I think that worked what he got.
Oh, okay. What if he just said, "Hey, man, can you take those off?" And what if he just obliged? He just took it off.
No, this dude was so high. No. This
Obviously, he hasn't ever had to deal with this.
Yeah, you've never had to deal with this type of situation.
That's never gonna happen. Would you just take my clothes off? So naive.
Well, when I found out he could get it, that's his dog.
So no,
So he wasn't listening to your. He wasn't listening.
No.
Okay.
He was high as
So
fuck.
Lance just Lance is down to turn this guy into basically a pinata with a 4x4.
And was that your weapon of choice, Trey? Or was that like,
It was convenient.
Sorry, or was that like all you had?
It was the most convenient one that
It was
Lance had.
convenient.
Okay, it was convenient. Okay.
The guy's probably not even hurt.
So like it.
Because I'm thinking like that could be like a good character, like someone who just only hits with a 4x4. Yeah.
That's pretty much what we picture Lance like.
Yeah, he's like that's my weapon.
Now,
got that thing on him.
So Lance has the process of like he has to strip all my like I'm like I don't you know what a Pendleton flannel.
Wait,
is?
shouldn't you take the clothes off before you hit the dude? Because then he's getting all your blood on. Yeah.
Wasn't that?
But we're hitting him in the feet.
Huh? Okay.
So Lance
Bruising about the face, neck, hands, and bruising, no blood.
So yeah, it was like but like it. Literally, the guy was just so like he was still just like still trying to do the drugs in my truck as I'm telling him to get out of the truck and stop doing drugs, and he's wearing all my clothes.
To be honest, did you speak up though? Because sometimes you talk a little low. Does he hear you?
Yeah, I can hear a little bit.
No, not you, Lance.
No.
Lance, I would never diss you that way.
This is also the first night Birdie ever spent the night at my place, and then she walks out and she sees this like
pinata man.
Trent,
now, in my
said,
infinite wisdom, though, my infinite wisdom,
Yeah.
I thought that I should whip out my phone and record this to explain why I was late to work that day.
Oh, that's cool. Nice.
Well, apparently not, because no one found that to be a very good idea.
Yeah. I don't think you have to, I think you just say someone broke into my truck. I don't think you have to show a video of were you guys at all nervous, Corey, filming this stuff?
No.
You're the one, actually, you had the most to lose. You're the one on TV.
It was just like just take my clothes off, bro.
Yeah.
And then he pull off a pair of my jeans, and there was another pair of jeans on.
Yeah. By the way, Trent, people are talking about your home. They're saying that, and you and Corbett, that artist house is badass. So cool to be surrounded with that kind of inspiration.
Oh yeah.
And then
This is a Lotus house.
Yeah,
Legendary.
Healing house.
That was so.
But I bet living with a bunch of artists has got to be difficult.
Yeah, it's actually, well, I mean, they come and go. It's kind of, right now we got to
living with artists isn't difficult at all.
Nah. It's normal. We're artists.
Yeah,
It's normal.
Yeah.
Just, hey, me and Jairus get along swell sometimes.
Yes. Well, yeah, where's Cece?
There he is right there.
Hey, I want to know more about Jairus. You've been asking us all these questions. What about you, Jairus?
That's a whole nother episode.
Oh, I'm just a servant to the show. That's all I am. I just serve the show.
All right.
I've known Jairus for about 17 years. He was the guy that made Pawn Stars actually famous. He was the one that was basically the brains behind the show for when
There's
it was.
there's a lot of brains. I don't feel comfortable taking that compliment. I don't feel comfortable with that. There's a lot of people talented working on the show.
But
I'll take credit for making you good on camera because damn, this guy was rough. Damn, you guys are loyal, Corey. You guys just can't even laugh at that. I feel like they're gonna jump me right now. All you guys, Cece, you look like you want to jump me right now.
I just sent you a picture of the Fafo.
Oh yeah, what is that?
Jairus.
Yeah, what is this, by the way?
That explains a lot. That's how we held it down over there.
Okay, that's good. All right, I'm gonna send this to you.
Corey's unofficial.
You just don't pop up.
Lance,
I told you it was gonna be a hard episode, man.
Lance, are you dating anyone right now?
Fuck no.
Okay. That's it. End of story. Good night, everybody.
that's my guy right there. Like, hey, Lance.
Yeah.
You need anything right now?
Was that?
Anything I can do to make your day better?
No, man. Hey, just good enough talking to you.
I want to know, Lance, day in the life right now, man. What you wake up in the morning, like, what's your day like?
Shit, you never know. I might not do nothing all day. I might just sit here in one spot. You know,
Okay.
but I might touch 10 things in a day.
How close are you with Cece?
Well, see every day, you know. we're not living in the same property.
What's like one thing? What's one thing you love about CC? What's one thing you think is like, man, this guy's annoying?
What's one thing, Corey? You now I want to hear Corey's about you after. Go ahead.
All right, we'll get to that. There's a lot.
Well, fucking get me for one.
Okay,
You gotta understand me, a little bit.
that's a good thing. That's a good thing. What is there to get?
That's it.
Dialect.
What does CC need to understand about you that? What does he understand that other people don't?
Sometimes you need a translator.
CC,
I don't know.
too.
He's just cool. He's around at the time, and we get along. Ain't nothing really special about it. Just
I will pass too.
like-minded people.
Yeah.
Hang around like-minded people.
Yeah. I wish I could say that.
Oh, so yeah, they said it to me. This
What? I sent it to Omar. Omar, you got it? The picture?
Not yet. You
It came
sent
to
it?
me.
I guess I'm not doing my updates well. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're just joining us, we're about 8 hours in. But if you're just joining us, we're talking about the GAC. This was the club Corey started when it was during the pandemic.
See, like,
it ended when you came to Tulum,
Is this
right?
one, bro?
Did it end in Tulum?
Did it end in Tulum?
Did it end when you came to the Tulum, the GAC?
It never dies.
It never does.
He's still alive.
Well, I'm officially thinking like, the GAC should stay probably in Vegas, bro.
Yeah.
I've got bread hanging up right here. I
Yes,
can
it is.
grab and show it to you.
Huh?
It didn't
GAC 2.0.
download.
He's in GAC 3.0.
Yeah, so that's. I mean, now we got Mexico, man. We got
Yo, if you guys all move to Mexico, I will make a reality show about you guys. I will do a reality show, but it cannot. I gotta just have it separate. You guys, it just has to be separate from this place. I mean,
So by the way, this was before.
That does Mexico.
I'll sneak over there.
Does Tulum.
Yeah.
That's what this shit is being called.
By the way, you can get into Mexico pretty easily. You just walk. I walked over.
I bet.
Yeah.
Not right now.
In El Paso, I did it. I didn't even show my passport.
I don't look too much like.
I hear TJ, same thing.
I did it. I just walked right over. No one said anything.
I've done it before.
I'm sorry. I don't.
No, Lance. Right now, you could. I'm pretty sure you could just.
I literally just walked. I went through customs, walked over a bridge, but no one,
Yeah,
even
I've
no
done
one
that
talked to me.
before.
No one even said hello to me. I
I
just
lived in
walked
San Diego
over.
for a while.
I can't do nothing.
Yeah, it's kind of like that because like there's nobody coming over to this side, so they're not really caring. Like anybody going over to this side now, they're not really even checking.
Yeah, but I guess coming back would be an issue, unless you want to stay here forever.
I mean,
You never know.
hey, I'll tell you what. Like, there's not one of the four of these guys that you're gonna hold down.
what happened
on
to it?
anything.
Repeat that.
Was it a ping?
So, I promise you, you're not gonna keep Lance out of Mexico
think-
or Lance out of the United States.
What happened to background then?
I know.
Oh, is that a PNG?
Yeah, well, I think it had a white background, didn't it? No.
Look,
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, put that up. We got it coming. So who made this? First of all, who designed this logo?
Oh, I did. Just fucking around.
Okay. It was based in some truth, as all art is. All art is based in
Unofficial
truth.
security.
You know, the bat with the red tube sock.
This premises, is that how you spell premises?
Premises, plural.
Oh, okay. This
nemesis.
premises is monitored 24 hours by FAFO, which is,
Fuck around and find out.
and,
Right.
and is that a Nerf bat on there underneath?
Sure, yeah.
No.
Okay.
All
said no.
I was like, no, that bat has spikes in it.
aluminum.
One
T-
hit.
aluminum.
Going down.
Aluminum
God
T-ball
damn,
bats.
Corey.
Oh, Lance, yeah.
What if there's like a detective like watching this right now? He's like, now
I ain't done nothing wrong.
Fuck Ned Flanders. He can suck my balls if he's watching right now.
Ned
with his
Flanders.
Yeah, that's a whole.
He's out there.
That's a
I got
different
Dom a couple
story.
weeks ago.
He's
Ned
still
Flanders-
lurking.
if
You
Ned-
never proved nothing.
son of a gun. That's the weapon I've been looking for.
Come to Mexico, Ned.
You won't.
They can, Corey. You're not that hard to
I
reach.
want to.
Calm down now, sir.
I'm
We're
talking
all
about Ned
still-
Flanders, the fucking
Yeah.
dickhead ass cop.
Corey thinks he's
but
like
we're still,
Corey thinks he's in the middle of the Pacific Ocean, dude. It's literally just like you can throw a rock at the U.S. right now. We're pretty close. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, we're like 2 hours from Belize, bro.
Yeah, that's not far.
You can throw a rock at Belize.
it's like yeah, we're and you know what? Still,
I'd like to ride my bike down there.
you ain't a cop down. You ain't a
Lance,
cop.
if you're looking for love, man,
don't. Hey, you know what?
Mexico.
You might not want to ride a bike down here, bro.
Lance, you wouldn't want to find, you know, a Mexican woman to settle down with.
Yeah, but we ain't gonna be talking about no love.
Oh, okay. No love.
She on this right here on this bottom.
Lance, you know, people who avoid love are just because when they do love, they love really hard. So you must love real hard.
He does.
No, hell, I have a hard time loving myself.
I bet I can see this guy. He's a loyal guy. He's a loyal friend.
I'll tell you what.
That's something right there.
Two of these dudes are sitting there with all my worldly possessions right now watching.
Yeah, exactly.
And I trust them.
Lance, you're being hard on yourself. I know it.
I'm what?
You're being hard on yourself. I know that's, you know.
I'm not being hard on myself.
I'll be projecting that on a homie. What's up with you?
Look, I see everybody fight with their girlfriends all the time. I ain't got to do that shit no more.
Why is that?
Now you done started some shit.
I'm just interested why.
What's that?
I just want to know why. Why have you given up on relationships?
I've had enough with it. I've been in enough relationships to learn, you know. I've tried to find what the common problem was with all my relationships, and what I came up with was me.
Yeah.
That's the only thing in every relationship.
Yeah.
Me.
You guys do.
Well, Lance, guess what?
Can we delve a little deeper in that or what?
No.
No, you don't want to?
No.
Corey's like, trust me, that's the last layer before it's going to get crazy.
You almost get him riled up, bro.
Yeah.
You almost get him riled up.
Yeah.
So, Jess, I mean, I don't know what you were trying to dive into, what you wanted to do with the
I mean,
story on the GAC,
I think that, I think that to me, like, the GAC is a real place. You know why? Because no one wants to talk about it because everyone's like, you know, it's just you know what it is. You know what it
What do
is.
you really
Everyone's
want
saying,
to know? I mean,
but
there's stories, there's anecdotes.
yeah, I think Corey, you gotta like tell us what it is. We need we need some adjectives, man. We need some descriptions.
People from the shops
Stories.
around there.
We need some stories. I need some
some
stories.
stories, all right.
I know everyone sitting in front of me right now, you four have stories. I know you do.
I'll let you guys all go first.
You know? You guys are like the A-team. Remember the A-team? They all had stories,
Yeah.
man. They all had stories. They just couldn't talk about it.
We're the C team.
Talk about it.
We can, you know,
It's just a can.
we just group of guys are down for whatever.
Sometimes we gotta
Paul
leave
Vargas and
some
Root Reyes, they say they down for whatever.
Well, so like,
Yeah.
okay, so like, I'll give you a fun one.
Okay.
Caught two homeless people having fornicating in one of my Airbnbs.
Okay.
Now the dude,
I like
just
that you use the word fornicate after all this.
the dude just takes just takes the hell off.
He got bags and shit in there.
And
His
it
girl
just,
with him.
like the girl is just a big old fatty.
Uh-huh.
And I'm pissed because they've done broken into my place. They've wrecked it. They've sold my linens. I can't rent this place out. Someone's supposed to check in that night. This has caused havoc upon my life. And so I'm just in a pure dick move, pocket checker, and I'm like, I'm gonna break your glasses. That's how I feel.
Okay.
Because that's all
For
she
sure.
had. That's
Yeah.
all she had.
Sure.
And
She got bags and shit.
and I kept her backpack, which was nothing but a bunch of her fat people clothes and stuff. And
I gave it back.
she snuck the backpack back and hid it to a place because he felt bad about it.
Have you guys ever,
Back.
did you guys at one point ever live there at the GAC?
Yeah, all of us lived at the GAC.
Oh, all of it lived. Okay. Wow. Wow. And Trent and Corbin, do you guys still communicate with Lance and Cece?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm about
Yeah.
to
I'm
go
gonna
pick
go
them
over
up
there and get
and
my harness. I stash stuff over at
Okay.
the warehouse.
Yeah, we're all in the arts district. We'll bump shoulders every now
They're
and then.
like 3 miles away. If
Yeah.
no, they're like a mile away.
Yeah, mile and a half.
And is there still some relevance to the GAC? Like, are you still using it right now?
The
We
gag.
got. I'm painting on one. He painted it.
Different. It's different.
The,
Yeah, Lance is on one door, CC's on one door.
all the art is still up there.
Uh-huh.
Do you have any of the pictures of? Do you have the pictures of CC and Lance in the juice box?
For some reason, I cannot find them on my phone.
If you Google
I got
Maps
some.
it,
I
you
think
can
I
see
got
some of
some.
it.
Wait,
It's
you
on my
leased this
Instagram.
place, though, right? You
What?
leased it.
I got
You
some.
leased it. So did the landlord, was he cool with you painting it?
I'm dying to smoke some.
I know.
You know what?
That's what I used to at the beach.
So like, let me just say this:
I just realized Corey had
the landlords at the GAC let me do whatever the fuck I wanted.
I would say there's a few modifications you didn't get approved though.
But they didn't know can't hurt them.
My brother did freeze all the plumbing to downtown Las Vegas and shit. It was fucking nice.
They didn't know about the tunnel.
You guys should get a drink, but is anyone else having a beer or something?
Yeah, for sure.
All right, get it right now. Let's do a toast on this.
I need to go get more something to drink. I drank it all.
Yeah.
One of you guys, who's gonna go? Who's gonna run that errand?
I'll go get some shots right now.
I should go pull up on. I said I'm gonna pull up on y'all.
Yo,
Give me 2 minutes. I'll be right back.
Yo, if you go to, are you gonna go by the GAC right now?
No.
Okay, all right,
I'll go to the liquor store.
All right, cool. That's what I love about Vegas, man. You just buy liquor anywhere. You go CVS.
So Lance, check
Hour
this
of the
out.
day.
The liquor guy
Guess
knows
what?
us. They're like,
a
oh,
bottle of
welcome back.
Tito's costs like $100, so I've been forced to switch to Absolute.
All right, well, when you guys go, yeah, and then I think Lance and I have a lot of catching up to
And
do,
CC.
man.
All right, I'll go run.
All right, Lance,
Good. I get a cigarette and booze.
Lance, imagine this, Lance. You ready for this? Imagine
Okay.
you and me in a room. And I have to interrogate you about something about Corey. All right.
You go.
Okay.
All right. Imagine, put yourself in that situation. It's me and you in a room. You were blindfolded, brought to this room, and the blindfold comes off, and now it's me and you. I have to ask you some questions about Corey. And you're in Mexico, maybe. You don't know. Okay.
Man, I ain't heard shit. I ain't see shit. I ain't saying shit.
Well, I'm just saying, but you know, what if you're nervous about something? Like, what if like you know shit might go down unless you answer these questions? I'm trying to, Corey. What can I use to intimidate Lance to answer some questions? I need some intimidation tactics.
All right, Lance, do me a favor. So like,
Sure.
so Jairus needs some content here because he needs something. He needs something to talk about because he's a producer. So give him.
Yeah.
Lance, I need you to scare me because if I'm scared, then I know we're doing something right.
Okay, so
Well,
I'll tell
I'm
you
not
what. I'll tell you
gonna
what.
do that.
Let's talk about a little eviction story one time that led to me getting stabbed in the head.
Oh shit.
I like how that rolled off. So stabbed in the head.
One thing led to another.
So
Corey got all like that's still Southern came out on that.
well, every time I'm around Lance, I get a Southern accent for some reason.
Lance, where are you from?
So
Richmond, Mississippi.
Oh, nice.
So there was a girl that we knew, Bertie's girlfriend's boyfriend needed to be removed.
Wait, say again. What?
Bertie's girlfriend's boyfriend needed
Bertie's
to be
girlfriend's
removed
boyfriend.
from the property.
Okay, need to be removed from the property. Okay.
He wouldn't leave. He was rather abusive or something. So
This is the GAC.
no, this is from her house.
Okay.
So we all just moved in.
Okay.
We all basically said since she owned the house, so we're now all living in the house now.
Okay.
And dude's there.
We moved in.
You moved in because you were like,
We live here now.
He wasn't leaving.
okay, he wouldn't leave. Gotcha.
So he left immediately.
Okay. This is a good story. I like this. I like this one.
So just imagine.
Did Lance move in too?
Yeah.
Damn. So it's you. Who was this? Tell
Oh,
me.
we got.
I was
CC,
there.
Lance, and Court.
My nephew.
Damn.
Yeah, there's about 6-7 people that moved into this dude's house.
How big was this house?
a 4-bedroom house? But like,
Hey,
yeah,
all
we
right.
just- but,
You all had your own room?
we all sleeping in his room.
Oh, okay.
So he not guilty. He not guilty.
All right.
So yeah, we.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Corey's way of handling. This is a way to handle a problem. I don't think a lot of people think this way.
That's how you get rid of a squatter.
You know, I bet you most people though, if they had this problem, they wouldn't even know 4 people that could like help them like this. You know, hey, yeah, we'll move in with you. And the fact that you guys were
I
so
had
willing
nephews
to
and
do
shit.
this, So how did it work out? What happened?
Well, the guy immediately stood up and said, "I'm out."
Yeah,
and walked the hell out the door. And
that's
then 3-4 days later,
Did you like act like he was there, or did you ignore him when you moved in?
oh, well, we let him know exactly what was up.
Yeah,
I was like, "Hey, so
but you weren't like threatening it. You're just like, hey, we're gonna move in. This is our house now.
I mean, there may have been a little bit of that, but like, I mean, it was like he acted like it was his house. He said he was going to call the police, but she was down to sign leases for us.
Okay.
So yeah, so a couple days later, I got stabbed in the head by the guy.
Damn. All right. Well, I guess I don't know what to say about that. So you buried his ego, but his ego grew back, and then he came after you.
Yeah.
Why did he attack you and not anyone else?
Well, because I was
Because you were the orchestrator of all this.
because I was the only person there.
Okay.
But
gotcha.
after he left, they were gone. Like they didn't. No one planned on staying.
Oh, okay.
His girlfriend took his girl.
Lance, you weren't trying to like live there, huh? Long term.
No, I got my own issues.
Lance
I'm
said,
60 years old.
like that's what I love about Lance. Like, you see, you don't understand the useful. Like people do not look at.
So you were alone though when the guy came back?
No, I
This
was just me and her, and yeah, the guy
Damn.
got to the doors. Yeah, but it ended up.
I wasn't there.
No, but no one ever thinks of like what. No one's ever going to look at Lance if something bad happens to somebody. Like you're not going to look at the 60-year-old man and be like, "Oh, it must have been him."
I don't know, Corey. Lance looks pretty. He looks like a guy. He looks like a guy who does stuff.
Nah,
Like, he looks like you don't want to fuck with him.
Nah, Lance does the pull. Lance does the I accidentally ran over you with a truck thing because I'm old and I can't see and I can't walk well because I got a cane. It's kind of like Lance does a really good job at like playing the role of.
I know.
Like
I can see that.
I guarantee you, Lance bench presses more than all of us right now.
I know. I could tell.
For sure.
Yeah. But the fact that Lance is just like, just doing my thing, blah, blah, blah. It's like, okay, that actually, to me, is more scary than someone who's puffing their chest. I mean, that's, to me, yeah.
So now I'm going to go back to the story of the guy, the bum wearing all my clothes.
Okay.
Now, a guy that ran a used appliance store that was basically just a place that they sold drugs at somewhere down there. Comes up and starts talking, saying like, "What are you guys doing?" And Lance just like turns around. Now Lance is about the size of Omar here.
You mean height?
Yeah. And this guy's like 6'4". Lance is, don't you ever disrespect that? It's like points a 4x4 at him.
He pointed a 4x4.
Like he's got alarmingly large hands, dude.
This is his weapon.
Like, dude,
this is like G.I. Joe. You know, they always had the same weapon.
Once again,
Well, I think the 4x4 was overkill, but that's all I had.
Yeah.
It's convenient.
He would have preferred an axe handle.
Yeah.
By the way, CC, I don't know if you keep not noticing.
Why is there a single shot of me up here?
You good? I'm just saying, I gotta look out for.
I'm just kidding, bro. What is that? What is that mask?
CC's got the season. That's right. Get your DNA on that mask. Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't work for you.
Don't you ever call my house talk shit about me? You know what I'm saying?
What do you
Don't you ever call
what do you
my
on
house
gangland?
Oh, we're all wearing masks.
Let me tell you something.
Oh, I know. Trent's got Trent's.
When her girlfriend's boyfriend came over, we started. We were gonna kick him out. We just decided we were gonna move in.
Yeah, I understand you.
Oh my god! I could just the aura around this mask. I could tell some bad stuff was done while this mask was worn.
Yeah. See, it's kind of hard to describe. Basically, a bunch of dudes, like it's like I said, it's like the movie Old School.
Yeah.
Just
I can show you my mask.
What you described is nothing like the movie Old School.
Instead of a fraternity, they decided to start a criminal organization.
I can't really make one connection to movie Old School.
Okay, well, what if a bunch of middle-aged dudes moved into the ghetto and decided to start a criminal organization?
Yeah, that's not Old School. That's not the movie Old School. To say that
Instead of a fraternity,
that's not how that movie was pitched.
I don't think it was supposed to be like a criminal organ. At least I wouldn't have,
It was not. Corey's getting the wrong.
That's why Trent was always a consigliere.
Maybe this is why Corey is always in some messed up situations. He just doesn't know
That's
how
why
to
I
connect.
turn a blind eye.
Corey doesn't know how to connect things to the right genre. Corey's like, this is a romantic comedy. We're making a romantic comedy here, guys. The GAC is a romantic comedy.
The mute girl that walked in one night while me and Corey were hanging out. It was just a whole weird sauce fucking story.
Tell that story. Here we go. All right, here we go.
You ever been fucking halfway through?
I know this is going to take time.
You ever been halfway through 2 ounces of mushrooms and a girl who's deaf and mute walks into your warehouse at 3 o'clock in the morning?
She was like Helen Keller?
Pretty much.
No, Helen Keller was blind and
deaf and mute.
And then all of a sudden, she actually does understand what we're saying. She's probably high on meth. She wants more, but she's trying to take first. She's like making her way to the rack where the keys are, and she picks up Corey's truck keys. She's like,
how does people walk in? You need better security.
Well, the door was open.
Oh,
it was
there you
nice.
go. I mean,
The door opens because it just got hot, dude. Like,
I think the one, I know you got a set of procedures and rules. Maybe
Corey's like,
one of them should be
smash.
I was saying maybe one of those rules and procedures should be lock, close the door, keep it locked.
There was times when the door had to be locked, and there's times when it didn't. This was just happening.
Sometimes people knew better, and sometimes they didn't.
Voice connected.
What is that?
Now there was also.
I bet you when you guys saw a woman walk in, the reason why it was
okay.
I bet you it was the
Well,
lady
first off,
reaction.
she was hot.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. She's probably attractive. He's probably like, oh, another attractive woman.
She didn't look like some.
I would always say,
so here's the deal.
I would send her in to rob you guys.
That's what I thought. That's why I was like, hey, wait, no, something's wrong. This is too easy.
I thought you knew her. I thought you knew her.
Well, dude, we're trying to add it up the whole time. Like, what the fuck is going on?
All right,
Is there somebody out there that sent her in here? Like what?
All right, so I'll give you one of my. That's why I haven't eaten mushrooms in a long time.
Why, Corey?
So, I was convinced that my friends had turned my beloved GAC into an escape room.
Okay.
While I was high on mushrooms.
A whole reality show, fucking.
And then my buddy's new girlfriend.
Who is the mastermind behind this? Lance? Who was it?
No.
He thought it was me.
I thought it was Mish. Yeah, but like,
okay. Who?
A friend of mine named Mish.
Voice
he's not here.
connected.
Someone's playing FIFA.
Video games.
They're playing Sega. That's an old game you're playing.
Where's that coming from?
It has to be.
But they are.
Oh my, you playing video games back there?
Yeah, I'm playing.
That sounds like FIFA 2002.
So
I will meet them.
I end up basically thinking that his new girlfriend, that is the first time I've ever met her, was a Chris Angel type chick, and they were trying to do some pilot reality show on me where they were turning my GAC into an escape room, is where my brain went on these mushrooms.
He thought they switched his truck out for a different truck.
Yeah.
It was the same truck.
See, I get like that.
Convinced it was different.
I get like that when I smoke weed.
So
I couldn't convince him. I'm like, I'm going to bed.
So this is where it takes a dark turn.
Okay.
The only thing that
now here's where it gets really dark.
The only thing that drink in the place is warm chelada.
By the way, Resident Dada is trying to contact you, but whatever. Go ahead, keep going.
There's warm cheladas to drink.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like,
what's a chelada?
That's like the clam juice tomato beer.
Oh, that sounds
the nasty chilada.
That sounds nasty.
So like I'm thinking like, and it's all warm. So I'm like, oh, they're trying to make me think it's blood, and they're gonna be trapped in an escape room.
Yeah.
Blah blah blah. Well, I'm gonna decide that hey, there's only one way to figure out if this is real or not.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna run to the bar next door and punch the bouncer in the face.
I didn't know people had bad trips on shrooms though.
And then run behind the bar.
I thought LSD did
Hold on, buddy.
I'm just saying. I didn't know.
I'm running behind the bar, and I'm gonna grab all the liquor I can,
and
get myself something to drink. And obviously, they're going to call the cops on me if this is not a prank for TV.
So, you know, I guess this is proof, ladies and gentlemen, that mushrooms are not a drug for enlightenment. Everyone thinks it's enlightenment. Look at this. This is a
That
prime
was penis
example.
envy. Those kind of.
Yeah, the albino penis envy was like bad, man. Like, so now go fast forward. So now, but nobody calls the cops. So now I know. I'm like
It's all
convinced that
fake.
it's all fake. And it isn't. Definitely, it's definitely been set up for me to make me be like this.
Okay.
And then I start, the albino penis envy mushrooms are known for this. It's like the movie The Christmas Carol.
What did you just say?
The book The Christmas
Albino what?
Albino penis envy mushroom strain.
Yeah. That's the
Okay.
name of it.
Yes. So,
Okay.
you know, the Ghost of Christmas Past, Present, Ghost of Christmas Future.
Yeah.
That is what these things will make you experience if you eat enough of them. So now, Misha has left me because I have screamed and yelled at and said, I don't want to be on your crazy TV show, you psycho bitch, to this girlfriend that he's with.
Okay.
You're like, and then they're like, then I just snap out of the mushrooms like real quick.
It
And I'm
just
like-
it left.
And I'm like, I have no shoes on. I've torn my entire place apart. There's people that have been punched in the face.
Uh-huh.
I don't know why I have triple sec.
Okay.
And now we're gonna fast forward 2 months from there to the day before I leave Vegas. And Mr. Ned Flanders pulls us over, me and Cece. And that's when this dude decides, the bouncer that I punched, to go ahead and tell the cops while I'm pulled over that I assaulted him 2 months prior.
The bouncers did that. You rat. Okay.
You get pulled over in the alley right by that bar.
Can you, is that in there like, can you, isn't there like a statute of limitations or accusing?
Well, no, but they decided to put me in handcuffs over
Oh,
it.
they did? Wow.
He's like, yeah, I don't mean to point elbows, but that guy who came in my bar and punched me in the face, like,
At least they ignored that fucking douche.
they didn't investigate it. They just put you in it.
I came to Mexico, dude. I left to Mexico the next day, dude.
Ladies and gentlemen, now we know why Corey left from Mexico. 'Cause I thought it was for
now-
healing, bro. Actually,
now
it's because he's trying to escape
Now,
an
the
assault.
funniest part is that Cece is sitting in the bed of my truck,
I hope we're not. I hope.
and he's
listen,
just staring at this dude while he's talking to the police.
By the way, at the end of this episode, Corey's gonna stand up and go, "Ta-da! It was all a
It
script."
was all fake.
The
That's what we're
aristocrats.
gonna do.
I gotta say, Trent, you don't seem like the type of all the characters that we have out here tonight. You don't seem. You seem to me like the one that would not be a part of this whole all these shenanigans.
So technically,
I would
number
rather
one-
be underestimated. than-
technically, Trent was.
But you don't even seem like the type that would wanna
Trent
be in
was-
this.
Trent was never
What?
involved with me in those ways that way. That he was the consigliere.
I was always buffered a smart way, maybe.
Yeah.
Trent was
Except for
like,
Aaron knees look fatty deep.
Yeah. Yeah.
but like no, Trent wasn't really like Trent. Trent had his he had his own crew of people too.
Yeah. So with Trent, it was like you never asked him to do anything outside of his comfort zone.
We all had our roles. We knew he knew what
We would
roles.
bounce ideas off each other. That,
Can I hear what that was?
I mean, the disappearing gate caper. You know, I served in that little campaign once, but no one knew who I was. I was like completely face covered, hands covered. It was funny.
you want to hear the
That was a funny dream.
I just want to tell everyone, it seems like we got like people just staying here, but most people know what's going on. In case anyone doesn't, this is Corey's people from the GAC, the Gentlemen's Agreement Club. But it seemed like the only reason why the word agreement is in there is because you had to agree with Corey, right?
No.
No?
Nah.
Did you ever have
That's why he
disagreements?
and I fucked with each other. We didn't have to fucking put on.
Tell me
airs
about
or
that
put on-
then. Tell me about
So that's why I have Trent,
Okay, why?
because like Trent and you are very so the art brains.
Yeah.
The different ways of thinking than me.
Yeah.
Right off the bat, I could see people in Corey's life are there to get something from him. Most of them kind of were, and I thought it was cool that we kind of came together on just like real friendship and never really needed to go outside of that.
Yeah.
So like, but again,
Never
like, so,
tried to
but like,
use that.
What happened, bro? You had it. You had the image so good.
But I'll hyper focus on something, and then like sometimes I need somebody to kick me in my fucking head and be
Yeah.
like, "No, you're not. Look at it from a different angle."
Yeah.
And yeah, if you look dumb, I'll tell you look dumb.
And so that
enjoy
that
it.
was Trent's role in my life during that period of time. Like Trent
Yeah.
was not a part
Unbiased.
Of, yeah, Trent was had the unbiased opinion that would just like I could talk to Trent about anything.
Yeah. Trent, like, how do you see the world? Are you like extremely like an artist, or do you feel like different from everybody else?
I mean, I'm a Gemini, and I'm like pretty much like one of those
Yo,
true
hold on one
artist
second.
types.
What's going on with the image, bro? You had it in there.
Which image?
This one. Look, it's all off now. See, you had Trent in there perfectly. I'm just saying.
What? It's
You
what?
had Trent.
I'm good now. No,
It's not framed.
I will frame it because it's Lance entering to the.
Oh, okay.
So I will change it to the 4.
oh, that's right. We're
Gotcha. All right. I just hope. Yeah. Okay. Anyways. So. Yeah. I'm sorry. Where were we? Like, yeah. How do you view the world? Because I know you're an artist. I know that like the way Corey and I see things is like way different. Way. But we get along somehow.
it's somewhere between cynicism and nihilism these days. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I see the world pretty objectively. I feel like I try to relate. Try to see the deeper picture, because sometimes, I mean, I'm subject to overreacting and like overinterpreting or overthinking, but I don't know. I'm pretty even keeled when I'm
What's
level,
your,
and not when I'm not.
Yeah. When were you born?
Orange, California.
No, where? I'm sorry. When? Sorry.
When? 77.
No. What month? Day? I'm trying to
Oh,
get
June 1st.
Was that like a Cancer or something?
Gemini.
Birthday's
on
you
Monday.
just said that. You just said Gemini. Yeah.
Yep, birthday's on Monday. 40
Oh.
fucking 9.
Wow. Nice. Oh, look who's back. Look
Yep.
who's back. I gotta hold up.
Smoking a hot one. Here we go, Lance.
Lance, you smoke marijuana? Marijuana.
Marijuana, you fucking
Marijuana.
It's medicinal.
Medicinal marijuana. It's
It's
legal in
legal.
Vegas. We could say it.
His mic is mute.
It's full wreck.
Lance, your mic is muted. Lance is the highest paid per word person here. Lance, your mic's muted.
Press the mute button.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yep.
Back.
Okay.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, I smoke weed.
Okay.
You ever see somebody with a tattoo of a zigzag man?
What's that?
You ever see somebody with a tattoo of the zigzag man?
Zigzag man.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, I got zigzags right here somewhere.
Why is that? Yeah, I have. What's that?
Some people have a tattoo of this guy.
He's got the
Zigzag
zigzag
man.
man tattooed on him.
Oh.
That's next for Lance.
Is that like we could see or something? Or is it in a place where you only
Yeah,
show?
it's just what it is. See, I smoke so much weed, zigzag man's got a tattoo of me.
Nice.
There you go.
I wish I liked smoking weed.
So-
I would like it. Because I know it would do good. It does benefit me a lot, but it also makes me very like paranoid, man. Like every
He's
deep,
got to smoke it more.
All right,
every
I'm-
dark insecurity that just bubbles to the surface.
I'm gonna give something Lance riled up to talk about here. So I got Lance down in Reno working for me, and I got a pretty highfalutin, fairly wealthy.
Up in Reno?
Yeah, I was up in Reno.
Yeah.
And I got a piece of property up there.
Okay.
Lance and another guy, and I got a pretty highfalutin friend, and I love him to death, always will. But he would, for whatever reason, just kind of went crazy. My buddy did. And my buddy's a young and fit kind of guy. And he thought that Lance was going to brand him and turn him and make him be a part of a motorcycle club. Like, that's just how they do it. I don't even understand why he was thinking this. I think
He thought he was going to be inducted into a bike.
like you just don't get tagged with a branding iron and be like, now you're in my gang. Haha. Like, I don't know why he thought that way. And Lance didn't know what to do. So Lance,
Yeah, because it's like you guys don't brand people, you drag them.
that was a different thing. but no, so This guy just takes off into the middle of the desert in the middle of the night for no fucking reason, and Lance just goes out to find him.
He really did not want to be.
So Lance goes and finds him. He's like, "What's wrong, buddy?" He's like hiding behind some rocks, and he just attacks Lance.
Yeah.
So Lance beats the shit out of him. So this happens 3 or 4 times throughout the night.
Yeah.
Now, to the point where
It's just like, shut up. But, you know, in a more colorful story, of course.
because this guy was fighting for his life. He thought he was going to get branded and brought into a motorcycle gang.
Yeah. He really did not want that.
Lance is there doing construction work.
I guess if I was paranoid about that, I saw Lance show up, I might think that was going to happen.
Maybe he smoked Lance's weed and got paranoid too. Who knows?
No, but we all knew he knew Lance in the daytime. Everything was good. Then just something like
Lance is like, damn.
werewolf came out in the dude or something, like a full moon or something. And then next thing I know, like I'm literally like, he's trying to tell, but I throw the dude in the truck. I'm like, Lance and them stay out there, and I'm.
But did you put this in his head, like to fuck with him, that he was gonna, this was gonna happen?
No.
How do you get that thought?
You know, I don't know why crazy people do crazy shit.
What's that, Lance?
Binge watching Yellowstone.
Does that happen in Yellowstone?
I think it's binge watching Yellowstone.
I thought joining
oh shit!
I thought joining a club was voluntary though. It's not mandatory. Like it's not.
Yeah,
it's not. Yeah, it's voluntary.
Yeah, that's
I don't see why you would want someone there if they were
Sometimes
there.
people might.
Well, people that are not in those kind of clubs don't understand that. So I guess they think this is like a tag you're it kind of situation. Is what I thought. It's like,
I never looked at a biker and said, I can tell that guy does not want to be there, man.
Yeah,
Ooh-wee.
that's kind of how you get like an ATF investigation on you or something. But like, yeah, I guess he thought it was a tag you're it kind of situation. And like, so like I'm sitting there, and this guy's like, he's pissed. Like I'm because we're driving back into town in Reno because I was like I had to get him away.
Get his money.
And I'm like, and he's like, no, he's like, no, they're gonna rob me. And I was like, really?
Yeah.
Because they didn't take your watch off your wrist, or he didn't take your watch off you. You
Yeah.
still got this duffel bag of money that you have. You still have all your stuff on.
Yeah.
He came in. He told me like 3 times, like, "Hey, your buddy's going crazy down here." And I'm like, the last thing he fucking says is, as I finally force the guy to my truck, he's like, "That guy's a fucking asshole." Lance goes, "That's Mr. Asshole to you."
And then Lance had to beat him up.
Oh no! Lance beat him up like 3 or 4 times.
Why? Just because
He wouldn't stop attacking Lance.
Oh. Damn. Lance was like, I just gotta do this out of just
Survival, dude.
I'm sorry to do this to you. I gotta be.
It's a grown man just thinking they're attacking him, thinking that
Lance, did you do the move you've said you've used on people before on that dude?
Which that I'm incapable of?
The one that you grab him by the.
No,
you didn't use that one.
Didn't have to.
Well,
Okay, well, what's that move though? I wanted to know about
Lance
it.
has got a tactic.
And, it don't matter. Whatever you got to do to win, you win. If I got to grab you by your balls, I own your ass.
So what's your move? That's it? Just whatever you have to do?
I'll get my hand down your pants, get hold of your balls.
Damn.
See, my dad taught me.
You're
that
not gonna fucking win at that point.
My dad taught me that when I was a kid.
Go what? Just do anything
Shove
you
your
gotta
hand
do.
down the front of his pants and grab his
No,
balls.
grab the.
What if Lance? What if someone has been like?
Hear it.
What if someone's been like practicing martial arts their whole life, and they're like, "Wait, hold on, before you come at
Yeah,
me."
keep your ass.
Yeah, just-
Still, that's jujitsu right there. Lance knows jujitsu.
That's not fair to people who study martial arts their whole life, man.
That's a waste of time.
There's
ain't it?
no fucking fair in it. There's no rules.
I spent 47 years learning karate. Damn, you couldn't stop a 45,
Lance,
could you?
Lance is that close quarter fighting, man.
That's why we have baseball bats, t-ball
I go
bats.
back here.
Lance, have you ever lost a fight?
Fuck yeah.
Okay.
I think I learned how to fight.
There you go. That's how you learn how.
100%. Anybody that says that, anybody that talks about, like I said, anybody that ever says how badass they are, they've never lost a fight.
Well, I gotta admit, when I was younger, I only got into fights I knew I could win. So,
I would
I
say
didn't like the feeling of
Me
losing.
too, and I still lost a few of those.
I'm willing to say I've lost about 25% of the ones I've ever got into.
When I moved to New York, though, it was more even in terms of fighting.
Did you ever get sucker punched in the jaw and,
Yeah,
and get
I
it
did.
broken and get it just broken?
I didn't break my jaw. Luckily, he didn't hit me that. We're there, but I did get sucker punched.
Yep.
It was dark. It was dark out. He didn't see it coming.
I got sucker punched.
Lance, what made you end up in Vegas?
This is a quote from my father's mouth. Boy, if you're making it in your life, you done fucked it up here.
What was it? I didn't hear the first part. What? Say again?
This is a quote from my father. Boy, if you're gonna make it in your life, you done fucked it up here.
Okay. So you had to
So
go.
it wasn't.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people in Vegas have that story. Like they come. It's like a second chance, right?
It's a very transient city.
Yeah.
You burn out one. Well, there's always Vegas.
Well, I plan on.
But if you can do it here, I mean, shit.
Yeah.
It's not easy. It's not easy here.
And then you could always move back 3 years later, and everybody else that was there is gone.
You guys miss Corey?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
But I mean, low key, we see him every few months, 6 months,
But
something.
yeah, is your life a little bit more calmer?
Fuck. It's not fair. It's not fair.
No,
I had to do that myself. That wasn't his fault.
No, it's not calmer, but it's boring now.
I have to admit,
It's a little less.
Corey's not a boring guy.
Random and wild.
Yeah.
A little bit
Well,
less.
you know, when I first met Corey, it almost became an adventure.
You know?
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
I
Well,
mean,
fuck,
shit.
I remember one time me and Corey were talking, we were like, oh shit, man, everybody grows up and they get kids and they get tired of partying and there's no one left. Fucking pussies. God. Fuck. This is
Yeah.
it. No, but
I guess that's another good thing about Vegas. You never have to.
I don't have a
you
lot
never
of
have
those
to do
folks.
that, right? You
I don't
never
have a lot of those diehard party wolves.
You don't have party wolves.
I don't have a lot of those diehard party wolf type dudes like Corey.
Oh, really? In Vegas, I thought there'd be a lot more.
They burn out real fast.
Yeah. Good families.
If Corey was going to come back and do a reboot of the GAC, anything you would like to tweak about it?
No, we should be unfiltered and raw as fuck, but like we have to hire a good actor. AI. I have to oversee the AI replication of the whole story. Holy shit!
There's got to be something that it had to. Something had because every movie when you watch the Fight Club, you watch any movie about a bunch of guys who got together to do something like this. There's always a reason why it gets disbanded, and so there's got to be a learning.
First off, we never thought, hey, Corey never thought I'm gonna make a thing that's gonna be like this. You know, it wasn't like on his notepad. You know,
but now it is. Now it officially is a thing, though. Now it is.
I know. And that's kind of what makes those things like that a thing. I'm trying to think of some examples, but I mean, when you don't set out to define them when they're born, they become something great. But the moment you try to, define it or explain it or control it and outside of what it really is, that always changes and dies. I mean, there's been a handful of things just these last few months for me here that have done the same. It's just kind of things organically happen and they organically unhappen.
Yeah. Corey, would you change anything?
You know what? I'd like to say I wouldn't do it again, but I wouldn't change it for the fucking world.
Yeah.
Of course I would do a lot of things differently.
But why wouldn't you do it again?
Man, it was rough, man. You know how many hobos I had to punch in the face, dude? Like,
you take the big scary loop-the-loop roller coaster ride. The first time it's nuts. The second time it's boring. It's not the same.
It was hobos too.
Yeah,
but like no, just literally,
it wouldn't be the same.
Do you know what it's like having to have a breech bag to get into your own places that your own dwellings? To have to stick a sledgehammer to the door to get a guy out because the cops won't come.
The secret way up to
I
the
think,
top of the roof.
I think you need better security, man. Seems like a lot of people drifted in there.
Who's paying for security?
I'm just saying, it seems like a lot of people.
I'm just like for all 50 units.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Like,
I didn't know that.
This was my
community,
security,
though.
man. Like this is like these guys.
If Vegas never passed a law that banned your Airbnbs, how would you? What would you be doing right now? Like, were you just be here?
I don't know. I don't know, man. You know, I can't play that game. I don't know.
I'm saying, like, you probably would be.
Simple answer, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I don't know.
It'd be the same but different.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I was.
Who knows how many multiple parallel universes we've jumped into since then?
Oh my God! It seems like a lot because Corey was messing with my mind last night, bringing up all the things that have changed. She's, I've heard the Nelson Mandela effect, but like I didn't know how crazy it was, and he was. I had to stop because I was like, Corey, you're gaslighting me. What's that?
I said I have weird moments like that all the time. Is it real? I don't fucking know, but it's fun to talk about. Number one, but I mean, how can we disprove it? It's an interesting.
But you did this during you opened this club during the pandemic,
dude. It was up until 2020. Up until 2024.
Maybe there's a chance we could all be just leftovers here. Like we're just leftover, and we're just here.
We just started in our own simulation, and that was part of it. We had a shared simulation called the GAC where we would.
Because I know Lance. Lance noticed the differences, right? Since the pandemic.
Now we're on to some interesting shit right here, Jarris. There you go.
I actually had a moment during the pandemic where I was like, for sure, like the whole world died. I thought we all died.
I felt something weird like that.
Dude, I had the time of my fucking life.
And that's why Corey
was really shut down for me. Like I did whatever the fuck I wanted to do.
Yeah, like literally, like I had like.
I learned mining and growing cactus and all sorts of dumb shit. But hell,
I was at the gun store every day.
Birdie, want to come say hello? Don't try to sneak in and out. These are former peoples right here, yeah.
You know what? These are my people.
Birds.
Gang is all back together. We're just missing Cece right now.
Hey, Birdie.
It got late
here.
Guys,
okay. It's nice to see you. I gotta get out of here before I go. See, the gang is really all back together. We're just missing Cece.
Remember when you saved Lance from the hole in the desert?
Oh.
Yeah. Just get out of here.
Bird's like, but yeah, I don't know if Lance. I don't want to go off on deep end, but don't you feel like life changed during the pandemic? Maybe you're not I feel like you're not discussing it, but
my story is different than everybody else's.
Why?
I was a union carpenter,
right?
And I got COVID, and dude, I was sick for 2 weeks where I even had hallucinations.
Wow.
I have memories that aren't real. They're memories that I had when I was hallucinating. When COVID went away, my body was still screwed up. I couldn't go back to work. And Corey kind of pulled me out of the dumpster a little bit.
Something changed at that point, yeah.
You were hallucinating? Like what? Describe that.
When I had COVID, I had COVID bad enough that I had hallucinations.
I know, but like what type? Like how? What were they like?
Fever dreams.
Well,
kind of
sort of. A friend of mine.
What?
Friend of mine I grew up with. COVID. I've got a memory of me and him sitting in the bar in our 40s drinking beer. Talking about.
You have a memory of who? Who is this?
Can I share that? Wait.
I said it in the chat.
You said it?
I'm sorry, I can't. Say it again. I'm sorry, Lance.
I have memories that aren't real because I was hallucinating when I had COVID.
Were you on any medication?
I didn't go to the hospital. Motherfuckers were dying there.
That's I never heard of that.
See, that's my dude. You don't go to hospital.
Yeah, I wouldn't go to hospital. I don't do doctors.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was never able to go back to work as a union carpenter.
You never went back.
Early. I couldn't. My body wouldn't let me. I was fucked up.
Yeah, I hear theories all the time that when you, Corey, I don't want to scare you, but you could have. They say when you die, you don't really know you die. You just transition instantly into another parallel universe, and it seems like
we were just talking about that the other day.
Yeah, it seems like that could easily happen because like sometimes you just wake up, you're like, what's different? Like
I'm telling you,
So
dude.
anybody who dies in our world goes to another one, but we're still here.
No, because when they had
Yeah.
when they had to paddle me back after the wreck out here, guys, like it was literally. Now I was binge watching the.
That was a new life. That's this one.
I was binge watching the Sopranos
I
at
don't
the
know.
time, but like I was stuck on a bar stool for like it felt like forever at an Italian American social club on Columbus Day, and all they had was Italian beer to drink.
Sounds like you went and skipped some realities.
Yeah, busy Big T asked, what did I miss? I'll tell you what you missed. You missed Corey's crew here. Corey described this as his original crew. Actually, two people are not in the shot though anymore. CC and
Corbin's over here.
Corbin, yeah. But these are the people that repped
This started the GAC, man.
that started the GAC. Corey, out of his own words, he said, if they're not here, then they're dead to me. That's what your own words were.
No, as far as the guys, as the people that started the GAC,
And now,
they're if they're not around, then they're dead to me, and they know why.
and now we got into a little deeper discussion about did we all die during COVID, and are we
It was
just
like a
left
mushroom
them?
trip. It started off chaotic, got a little refined, and
Yeah.
now we're in the deeper meta stuff, right?
Corey didn't seem like he got any enlightenment from the mushrooms, but do you feel like you
Well,
did?
I've
Trent?
had plenty
hell
of
yeah,
good
he
times
did.
on mushrooms.
We talked
Yeah.
about the craziest fucking most like, dude. Me,
You ever
this
like
guy had
record
the
yourself
most
though when
deepest-
you're on mushrooms and at the time it feels like you're being deep, but then you listen back at it?
No, that's the funny thing. Like people might have this idea about him that they see on TV and shit, but like, man, we would have these like TED Talk type things where we're devil's advocate each other, switching.
Oh wait, Omar,
stances.
bring yourself into this conversation, bro.
What?
Bring you.
Okay.
I want you guys to meet Omar too, man. Bring
So
yourself
like,
into
I
this.
need you to understand something, Jared. So
Come
there
in.
was never,
Huh?
ever,
I want you to
ever,
come in.
ever going to be a camera inside the GAC.
Yeah. Okay.
Most clubhouses should never.
Well, you know how there shouldn't be cameras in the pawn shops either, but that was able to be
Carl,
pulled
that's a
off.
place of business. They're not doing illicit things there.
I don't know.
How about the double pawn shop? Because we had a film
Yeah, like, dude,
Trent, would you go on? Would you testify in front of a jury and say that?
Say what?
What you just
I
said?
didn't hear shit.
You said that's a place of
Where am
business.
Where am I?
I want you guys to meet Trent, though. I mean, I'm sorry, not Trent. I want you guys to meet
Let's check us out.
Omar.
Hey, Lance.
What up?
You get arrested. What's the first thing you tell them? What's the first thing you say?
Am I under arrest?
Did I get arrested? Nothing.
That's
I don't know shit. I didn't hear shit. I don't know shit. I ain't saying shit.
I don't answer questions.
Lance, you ever think about going back home?
You know, my brother just passed away last January, and my mom's back home by herself. So yes, I do think about it. She's there by herself. Well, she's got friends, and she told me if I was happy out here to stay here. But you know, mom's out there. She's back here by her. You know, my brother's gone, my dad's gone. You know, her and I the last two.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think about it all the time.
Yeah. I mean, do you feel like, Vegas has to be like a 180 from where you're from?
Well, you know, I moved out here in '88. I was a young man, and I worked construction. You know, I made a lot of good money here. You know, but having too much fun.
Yeah. I remember a couple times when I was in Vegas when I was directing Pawn Stars. There's a couple mornings I would wake up and be like, my soul is dying here. Like something's going on. Like I shouldn't be here. And I just felt because I was like new to Vegas and I was going out. I was just doing I was gambling. I was just doing all the things that that are the gluttonous, you know. I just felt like, man, and it was always sunny too, which fucked with my head. I didn't like that.
I hate it when it's cloudy. Fuck.
You ever do a bunch of mushrooms with a buddy who brings in a bunch of homeless girls because he likes to watch them wiggle?
I was going to bring that up earlier.
What does that mean?
I just want to see you wiggle. I'm not a serial
Wiggle
killer.
around or something like
And
that.
who requested that?
We don't. He's dead to me. But yeah,
Is that what made it him dead to you? What?
What about trying to convince him Russian food is good or young gravy? He got so offended by gravy, the word gravy.
Yeah, nah, we're gonna just kill that whole conversation about.
See.
But yeah, no, just in general, like you ever see somebody bring in three homeless chicks and have them wiggle?
No, never had that.
just shake while I'm high on.
That's
mushrooms.
like a random thing. I never. I mean, now, if I go on Instagram,
none
tonight,
of us did that.
If I go on Instagram tonight and there's 3 women wiggling on my phone, I know what's going on.
Do you ever see him?
That's why he's not here.
Do you ever see a guy padlocked between two steel shopping carts?
Padlocked between 2 steel shopping carts. No, I have not seen that.
Yeah, that was Michael the Bum. You're wearing a shirt.
What was the prank?
I guess the bums decided to put him had like a tribunal. And they decided to lock him, take some padlocks, and put him in a bum jail.
Okay.
And they literally padlocked 2 shopping carts together.
Somebody chained him up inside
the thing.
Trent, you had nothing to do with that.
That wasn't us.
There was a time he had the same bum.
When you were sleeping in the octagon, the cocktail, whatever the fuck you call it, wasn't that weird waking up in that? Did you feel like I need to make some changes?
I'll tell you what. I
gotta do something
after me and Lance took care of the one guy. I left my doors unlocked.
If you can sleep through that, you can sleep through a storm, and you're fucking doing all right.
I don't mean to sound braggadocious here.
Did you guys have a purpose when you were there? A purpose?
We were the Sharifs.
I think there was you don't have to. You don't have to say what
was the block.
You don't have to say what the purpose was, because maybe you don't want to reveal that. But was there
that whole block to do whatever we wanted?
But was there a purpose to waking up every day?
Yes, every day.
All you guys felt that purpose?
To make art and fucking do what I'm doing now.
What do you call a place that has a little? Yeah, what do you call a place that has like a little bit for everybody? You know, you got artists, you got your maybe
an enclave.
It's like a bohemian little club.
Rent is due every day.
What do you call it? Something like
collective.
Yeah. I don't know. It was now here you take away the coolness factor when we try to define and put like that label on it. Because if you weren't there, I guess no one's ever really gonna know what it was.
Yeah, you're talking about a bunch of middle-aged men who formed a street gang out of like an Airbnbs.
It was a baby day club fucking hangout tree fort.
Yeah,
but it was way cooler than that.
I don't know. How do you really explain the fact that but we have Lance sitting there launching fireworks out of. With air
Me and Lance figured out how to, compressed air, a tube, and we could launch M80s into the parking lot or down Commerce, and
my brother.
We were all some good folks.
You must hate going to work.
I would leave work. I would leave that work, go to the GAC, then go back to work during the day when I wasn't filming.
It's right down the street, though. So
yeah, it was.
Did you ever invite like Danny Coker or anyone over?
Fuck them. No.
I was just saying. I was wondering if you had like other, because they all had like their clubhouse version.
Yeah, none of them.
I don't think it's like yours.
They're not like us.
Yeah.
Do you remember that poster that in the GAC that said "Rent is due every day"? That's the motto right there.
Yes.
What does that mean?
Rent was due every day.
Explain that.
You know what rent is?
Do I know what rent is? Given. I know what rent is. What do you mean?
You pay rent every day.
Okay.
Put your 100% in every day.
There's got to be a little bit more you can elaborate. There's got to be.
Everybody that was involved.
A monopoly.
No matter what, so everybody did everything they could to make sure that that place was there. Everybody did their part every day, every single time.
And I would like to know what that is. That's what I'm trying to get to.
Well, look, if it's like, some shit's going down, and like we need the or even something like not trying to make it seem like it was always like crazy, like, oh, someone's gonna come fix your motor, or somebody needs to come by to pick up the bike, like somebody will be there, or there's a problem, oh, somebody's fucking done this, or you got an Airbnb that's got a guest that's doing this. I don't always call Corey, I would call his manager, but I mean, somebody's there to look out for something, because it's all our building, it's all our block, and we want it to be nice. We want it to be quiet. We want it to be chill and fucking respectful, because it was, an upcoming little neighborhood after a moment.
Yeah.
So.
I think that's the happiest you could ever get is when you're part of a community like that.
It still exists.
I mean, honestly, like it.
You need a.
These like I would do anything in the world for any one of these guys if they ever asked me.
Within reason.
Sometimes I'd go.
There's relativity to it, but yeah, sure. Yeah.
It's like you're within reason for you, and reason for us is a little bit different sometimes, I think.
But still, yes, reason. I'm not gonna go. If Corey says I'll give you money to go eat dead babies from the hospital and whatever,
we actually had that conversation.
I feel like he would challenge you.
Life in prison ain't that much.
That's right.
Or if there's some, there's nothing now. Yeah. See, Lance, it's relative.
It's
relative.
I also knew, shit. I broke down on a bike. Lance drove 300 miles to come fucking grab my ass, and not only grab my ass, deliver another bike, so I could stay on the bike run.
That's what I mean. Corey's like, hey, I need this to happen. Help me do this. Or if I ask him, same thing. Lance, there's no end to what I can ask him to help me with. Like, he and I are close like that. I understand.
What happened with the people who you guys that aren't part of this group anymore? What happened?
No.
We just don't talk to them. I don't know.
One of them was a thieving cunt.
A thieving?
Okay. Hopefully they're...
One of them is. Okay. Corey uses that in the British context, by the way.
And the other one decided to destroy my girlfriend's identity. Is a piece of fucking shit.
They're all just, you don't give people like that any time or power, energy.
They don't exist no more. They're dead.
How many people are in this category?
3.
All right. I wish I could, I wish I could
Clay,
line up.
Nikki, and Juicebox.
I wish I could line up an interview right now. All the people who didn't have an address that came into your club.
Everyone had an address.
No, you know what I mean. I mean the
Ricky,
the bums, the homeless.
Oh, that's the homeless guy. There's only like
Ricky and whoever. Wigglers.
There was the one guy that had like 5 different guys inside his head. That was.
It was David.
He had multiple personalities.
Oh yeah, bro. Like, and they would fight with each
other.
How the hell did you deal with that?
It was just kind of fun to watch, honestly.
Yeah.
You could actually. They were mostly harmless.
The original Don Dada said you still have either the GAC or Reno spot. Where is the spot in Reno?
So they're both gone.
You still got your Reno land?
Nope.
No.
Who's that?
Nope, ain't there.
You guys think you could do this in Reno?
No, I got rid of the Reno land.
Reno.
Yep. No more Reno land. No more GAC in Vegas.
Reno's rough. A little bit.
Reno's like.
Did you ever get the fucking side by side?
Nope.
No.
Damn.
I need to go back for it. He must start getting out there.
I was gonna go get it. That would have helped. Fuck.
It's just one of them things where it got to a point where we'll talk about it later, but it was just there's no point given the current situation where it was at.
Yeah. I know.
But well, fellas,
like to grab.
Do me a favor, guys. Tell CC I said good night, man. I'm gonna let you guys off the hook. I appreciate you guys very much.
You're not, brother.
Oh yeah.
I love you.
Maybe one day Jairus will get it and stuff. But
yeah, no, yeah.
I do explain, man.
I think, to be honest with you, I do know a lot about the GAC, but I know that it's a sensitive topic, and you can't just openly discuss anything. And not because I'm trying to hide anything. I don't want people to think that I'm like trying to hide anything.
Right.
But it's a sensitive thing. Yeah. And so,
well, there's something to be defended. We work for. Yeah, we have respect there.
Yeah, exactly. I agree with that. And, I just want to be as descriptive as possible, So I knew this was going to be like a not easy topic to bring up. But
No, it was fun.
But also,
I knew it was going to be all over the place.
But also, Corey is releasing the book of Corey this weekend, and I think there's going to be a really raw, unfiltered chapter on the GAC. So I think people will learn a lot more. Yeah. And Lance, we're going to create a book of Lance.
A book of Lance.
Dude.
Yeah.
At least some Lance.
If you're going to fucking say it right, it's Lance.
Lance. What are you talking about? What do you mean? What am I supposed to say?
3 A's.
Oh, okay. Lance.
Lance.
I could talk to you guys all night, though. This is chill. I like it. I want to talk to, Trey, I want to have you back on and we to get into the more, paranormal topics.
Fuck, anything you want to know. I'm a fucking weirdo.
Because we have some paranormal stuff going on in this house, by the way.
Hold on.
I know, and I've had that same phenomena with electricity, too.
You have? You don't believe in
I think it's electrical shit.
Are you an electrician?
No, but I've had the same shit happen in my house several times, and it was just a power box.
Did the electricity bang on your wall?
Yep.
It did.
It explodes. It does little weird. I don't know what the fuck it does.
But these are concrete walls. There's no wires running through them.
I don't know. I would have to go there and feel it
actually,
out. But,
that's a dumb comment. There are wires running through.
We would I don't know. Yeah, we'll have to.
Yeah.
We'll have to be careful where we go into some realms and shit like that.
Trent, what would be dope, Trent, is if we do a show with you where we're doing an interview and you make a mural while you're on the show and we see the whole thing come to fruition.
See that, Lance?
Sick. That's some live art style.
That'd be dope. While you're on the show, they'll give you a wireless mic.
You and Corey going at it with some ghosts in the background.
Yeah, no, I'm saying you could just chime in or ignore us, but we're all the whole time we're seeing this art develop.
I'd be fucking down. I'd be so down. That would be awesome.
And then we'll have Lance in the background just watching you.
He'll give you them little tidbits of fucking wisdom.
Yeah.
Mississippi wisdom.
Don't you think that'd be dope, Corey?
You know what? I would give. I would give up my vasectomy to have Lance and Trent down here.
You really?
We can even do it live, but I mean, hey, it's gonna happen soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What, you would undo it?
He would undo it for you, and you could name his firstborn child.
I'd like riding a bike down there.
Corey needs to have a child. That'd be a good reality show.
That. Yeah. He said, "Don't do that."
I got one down here for you too, but if you just get it down, ride your bike down, man.
Trey, you say you dating anybody?
Am I dating anybody?
Yeah.
Not like.
It seems like all you guys are prime for Mexico.
Yeah,
prime.
but fuck yeah! Well, we'll get into the details of that later.
I feel like you both have a lot to offer. Two guys.
I guess we can walk down through where El Paso or TJ, right?
I'll tell you when I told you that though.
We gotta handle some loose ends first before I can just go.
I really did walk across the border. I have a passport. I wasn't trying to do anything illegal.
I gotta get down there. It sounds fucking awesome.
I walked over. I was like, "Why is someone gonna stamp me?" No one did it.
We gotta do EDC Mexico.
Oh yeah. If you like that. By the way, Omar, introduce yourself, bro, because he's a musician. He has. By the way, Omar has a great taste in music.
Hello, guys. How you doing?
What up?
I want to do a reality show where Omar and Lance has to be his bodyguard when he goes to DJ.
I want to meet Lance.
The hat is fresh. I didn't mean to diss the hat. I just didn't want to make it seem like I would.
I got a feeling y'all wouldn't get along very well.
That would be cool.
Yes, they would.
Come to Mexico, guys. You should come.
I think Omar can get along with anybody. He get along with you. That's tough, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look who he gets along with. Lance
it was
a
pretty cool conversation. I had fun listening to all of you and your stories.
He didn't understand half of it though, because Corey mumbles.
Guys, I love you all, man. We're gonna sign out here. We're gonna.
All right, man. Love you too, brother.
I'm sure Omar over here probably wants to go home and make love or something like that.
You have it lined up? Is she here this weekend?
She's coming now.
Oh yeah, there you go. I
If
noticed a
she's
little.
coming, if she's coming now, you got a problem.
Yo, guys, great to meet you guys.
It's funny how he puts him there all the time.
Omar has a hot date
know.
this weekend. He met.
He's
I
controlling
noticed
his
the
own
tension a little bit. Like you're like this. He was like,
I'm not.
All right, guys, I love you. And to everybody else in the camp, man, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. Check us out on Discord. I mean, I think it was a good show. It might have been a little confusing. You know, it's kind of hard to go through something where there's still bodies out there buried and you can't really undig them yet. So it's kind of just.
we're gonna get to this.
More will get revealed, I promise.
Corey's got a book. I think you got 2 books in you.
Yeah.
You know,
The GAC could be just one book. No, there are many stories of this club.
You're about 6 or 7, man.
what?
All right, guys. Well, I'm signing off. You guys take it easy. Check us out on Discord. Like and subscribe. Just
I would say join the Haas Camp membership because we're going to release some stuff this weekend, and
the best thing you can probably do at all. Period is just
You're gonna give out your number.
check out the merch show and hey.
I feel like Kimmy should join the VIP. Kimmy, she's not on here tonight, but I think she should join it because she'll get your phone number, and then she could just talk about how
It's just weird and creepy
awesome.
of you
I
that you're
think
just throwing it out there.
she wasn't at the show this time.
Oh man, did you do something? Did you annoy her?
I have no idea, man, but I'm done.
Kimmy, was it?
Hey, good show tonight, guys. I appreciate it very much. Thank you guys. It is Friday night. It is Friday night. Guess what I want to do?
hang out? You wanna hang out with Omar? Do some DJ sets?
Don't you got to go to work somewhere?
Tonight?
Yeah.
Not tonight.
No, tonight's for making love on.
Yeah.
I
All
like
right.
it.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, guys.
Wow, look at your hair, bro.
I know it's pretty.
What's that stuff?
5 freaking hours. What the fuck? How long was it? It was 4 hours.
Yeah, I love it.
Damn.